assignments, this AQ. It's very important that everyone has this open and looking at this the entire time. The mages have detect magic assignments here. It's very important that you get detect magic up immediately, as soon as possible. Each one of these has its own special ability that when if we kill Skull, then all the other 3 are going to get the ability that Skull has. So it's very important that we listen to calls and we focus the one that we're appropriately supposed to be focusing. We are not multi-dotting, we are not cleaving. Even though we will be stacking them, we will not actually be cleaving them. You need to be single targeting them down because when one dies, the rest heal. Okay? So there's many abilities, and this is mainly for tanks because you need to see which ones are which so you can pull which ones out. So there's Thunderclap, which needs to be pulled out, but only slightly. Mana Burn needs to be pulled out very far, and Knockback needs to be pulled out. Knockback looks like Hunter's multi-shot icon. That one makes him immune to taunt as well. So again, there's multiple abilities, and I'm just going to call out which ones we're going to focus in order. There's also Spell Reflect, so casters, be careful. Do not kill yourself. Mages, if one of them gets reflected back to you, that means it's Arcane Reflect. You need to let me know that. If I don't see a Detect Magic, I'm going to assume that that's the case. Okay, let's finish buffs. We're going to pull shortly.
You want to get him next time he comes up?
Yeah, let's grab the bird guy the next time he comes around.
Birdman.
Or what is? No.
What's that?
And something else. Nothing.
Ted, is you recording?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
We want to pull?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's just do the Nubisat. So we're gonna pull this. We're gonna pull these and we're gonna stack them more or less in this, like right here. Again, we're not gonna cleave them. Okay, so let's pull it now. Let's grab it. Let's grab it. Everyone move up. We're gonna pull them back to here. They should. Well, these actually do not. Okay, pull them back. Pull them back to star. Detects up.
Mana burn.
Oh boy.
Pull them back. Pull them back. Detects. Okay, we're killing square first. Square and then moon. Pull them back. Pull them back. Okay, we have to switch. We got kill the diamond. Kill the diamond. Kill the diamond. It's okay. Kill it quickly. Okay. Kill the square and then moon. Oh, we have a knockaway. Which one is knockaway? Kill moon next.
Do Skull next.
Okay, yeah, Skull.
Limeka on the sheet, there's something for Anubis at. I'm assuming I'm moon. Oh, never mind, I had it wrong to it.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay, X did not have a detect on it. In Dizzle, that is you. You need to get detects on X, please. Have the sheet open.
We got them out.
I just came upstairs and then you guys were already in.
Can I trade mounts if I loot them? Or are we just going to give the first one to Atatus?
Yeah, you should get the mounts. Should give Atatus and Droke and Above one, and then me, and then we're gonna go the rest of the melee. Okay, let's move up. Let's try to get move up to star. Let's drink up a little bit. As soon as try to pull it when it's in the middle again. The bird thing. Unless it's a red mount, then we'll go off of that sheet. We'll just go in order. Okay, let's wait for the triangle to come down. Okay, good. So let it come to us.
Build Rage.
And Dizzle, cast fucking Scorch, dude.
we're gonna have to go over mage shit in a second. Okay, so again, we're going to pull them back basically to where star is right now. Okay, so again, if it's knockback or if it's mana burn or if it's thunderclap, we're not stacking them. Otherwise, we are. Okay. Let's just make the pull, and then we can deal with that while I'm explaining Scarum. So tanks move up. Dunko, you might actually need to do the pull. Let's just, yeah, there we go. Detects up, detects up. Okay, squares knockback, moves knockback out.
Skull is thorns. I don't know if you want to start.
X is more
No.
strike.
Yeah, do X first.
Actually, have demo shouts up then. Tanks.
Then we're gonna do moon. Kill moon. This is reflect casters. Careful.
Warlocks. Don't kill yourself.
Okay, now thorns. Kill the skull.
Like.
Careful melee here. Careful. Very careful. This does a lot of damage. Do not kill yourself. Okay, this is knockback melee. Be very fucking careful here. When it rages at low, you should just get out. Just melee, just get out. Just get out. Okay, everyone take a greater arcane protection potion right now.
Red one.
Okay, so everyone, let's log out right now. I'm gonna explain Scarum quickly. Need to set threshold though.
We got
We
red
do have a
mount.
red mount.
Who won the thing? Who was
Okay,
number one?
so we're just gonna go in order off of that. So like if Holy Zach wants it, it's his basically. Just go down that list, and if people want it, it's theirs in order to that list. Where did I
Which
put
channel
that
is
command?
that? Yeah.
War effort.
Okay. I have
Do
it here.
Do you want the mount, Holizak, or do you want to save for something else like the tackle?
I'll take the mount.
Okay, so Scarum, look at your assignment sheet here. Everyone is listed as being in center, west, or east. Okay, so everyone is going to run up to the boss. We're going to attack it for a few seconds, and you're going to get friendly from melee. Then you're going to get to your sides. Keep in mind that the map is it's upside down essentially. It's very specific because like left and right is like you're gonna turn around and like the casters are gonna be up top. Okay, so the casters as well, you're listed as east or west. So you guys are gonna be on the stairs as well as the healers. You guys are gonna be on the sides basically. And so we basically DPS the boss down. He has multiple abilities, including Arcane Explosion. Warlocks, you need to prioritize getting Curse of Tongues on the boss, as well as rogues, you need to have Mind Numbing Poison here, so it's easier to kick. Rogues, you will be the first kick in every platform. Warriors are second. Okay, so just make sure we do not want any Arcane Explosions to go off at all, ever. At 25%, every 25%, at 75%, 50%, and 25%, he will split and have three. There'll be three of him. There'll be a real one and two illusions. We want to kill the illusions first, and then scare him last. Because if we push him too fast, then we'll just get more. We'll get more. He'll just split again. And there'll be six. There'll be six guys. So this is not a DPS check. This is a control fight. Okay, so the melee on your platforms, you have to stay there. You're going to have really bad uptime on this fight. Might change that eventually, but that's just the way it is right now. You just have to suck up, and that's the way it is. Especially when he splits, we have to wait, and we're gonna mark him, and hopefully that will stay, and so we'll know who is the real guy. But like you're just gonna have to be aware, and if the real guy is not in the middle, we'll kill the middle one first, and if not, then we'll kill one of the sides. Okay, let's log in. Does anyone have any questions?
Can I just add a little something?
Yes.
Because this boss does not have a lot of health, we want to enter each of the splits topped off. So if Limecast says stop DPS, we want to make sure we're all 100% before a split happens. Or close to it.
Can you also emphasize CC?
Yeah, do not kill people. Try not to
Yeah.
whirlwind when.
Yeah, that's another thing that good point. That another one of his abilities is mind control, and so he will mind control people, and so you cannot use whirlwind and you cannot use blade fury, at least here. We might change that when it's more optimized. But it's very important that you do not break the sheeps, and so you don't put like deep wounds and shit on the mind control guys, because they do increased damage and will fucking one shot people. Ranged also, all the ranged take a greater nature protection potion. If he gets aggro on you, when he blinks and when he splits, he will wipe aggro. And so if he has his target is a ranged guy and he's out of melee range, he will Earthshock them for like 3,000 nature damage. You need a greater nature protection potion. Okay, so one last thing on the melee, like you're going to each one of your platforms, and it's very important that like he's tauntable, and so just one of the tanks just grab him and make sure that he's attacking you, and try to pull him like towards the stairs if possible, so it's easier for the ranged to hit him.
Backup tanks, tank gear, or
I would say you wouldn't necessarily need tank gear. That is basically that should
Only
only
if,
be basically if the main tank gets mind controlled.
Yeah.
He
Okay,
doesn't
guys, log
really
in.
hit
Bards,
hard.
Flays, Clade. Let's log in. We need to redo Palibus.
He doesn't really hit hard as melee attacks. So, but in any case, like wear a shield if you get aggro on him.
Try to get tongues up on the splits too.
And
Like
East
the
and-
legends also do AoE.
East and west is from the perspective of the map, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it is from the perspective of the map.
East, west.
1 sec.
So we stay there the whole time on that platform?
Like at the beginning, we're gonna run up and everyone can attack the boss, but then like you have like 5 seconds. Then you need to go to your soap platform because he can blink essentially any time, and we need to have people on those platforms ready to pick him up and ready to kick. Again, not a DPS fight. You're gonna have low uptime on the boss. Okay.
Can we go to the left and see if we can get up from behind?
No. Let's just run up to him.
I mean, it just allows the casters and healers to already be set.
It's not that complicated. We can. Okay. Let's go. Everyone on star. Mount up and come to star. Okay. Let's Tatus, go for it.
Are you so eager to die?
Alright, nobody kicked.
Take.
Here's the
there's
first.
the split. Okay, the middle is definitely an image. Kill the middle first.
Skull stayed, so don't go skull next. Or wait, Larold's skull.
Triangle has identical HP to when he spawned. It's probably real.
I'm spamming
Okay.
sheep, but it keeps getting broken.
Okay,
Swap.
okay, we're good. He's gonna split. He's gonna split again. He teleported again.
Don't kill middle. Middle's real. Or wait, it didn't split.
No.
Middle.
There's the split. There's the split.
Resistance
Okay,
on.
middle is
Backup taunt on triangle.
You see Thor.
Failed again.
You got it? Oh, you're weird.
Okay, there was the last split. Okay, the triangle should be real.
Good job on the interrupts.
That was easy.
What a fucking joke.
Don't kill Lime.
Okay, good. Okay,
Loot your insignia. Loot your
yeah,
thing.
make sure everyone loots the boss. There's a quest item.
Is there a key on that boss, by the way?
No.
Okay.
Okay, good job. I was kind of worried about that boss, but good job. So up to the left here, we don't need to go there now, but that's the quest guys for the tier gear. Okay, so come to star. This next pack, these The skull needs to be killed first to heal mind control people. The X and the square, when they get low or when they die, like the other guardians that are alive will charge the X that just died. So like when we kill X, the square will charge X and knock everyone back that's next to X and give them a dot. Okay, so it's very important that we tank them against the wall, like with your back to a wall, so you don't get punted into Africa.
Sounds like we should tank it right here.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's fine.
So like
Can have Hunter pull when we're
tanks,
ready.
like pull them back into the hallway, like everyone else, just rush the skull basically.
There's one on the opposite side
let's
that's the
go.
same, where Skull is.
So all mine and I are just backups on the brainwasher?
Yes.
Bring it in.
Yeah, we can stack them.
I got mind controlled.
Oh my god.
Do not
It's
kill
dead.
it.
It's dead.
Yeah, it's not even worth pulling it back then. If it has that little health.
Okay, good. Make sure.
Oh, I can mount up while the rest of you can't.
Hug the left
Fuck
side.
you, man.
Yeah, okay, so this is a long hallway here. It's very important that we hug the left. There is stuff that we can asphalt on the right at the bottom here. Okay, so there's going to be this 3-pack of Kraji warriors that paths back and forth. So these guys, when they die, they summon 15 little tiny bugs. So we want to kill them all at once, and then we can AoE them all down at once.
Hug left. Atatus.
Doing this, though,
That's what the pull.
doing this, yeah. Just hug the left here. Doing this though, you have to be very careful, especially mages. Like have your lip ready, like you can easily like instantly die if they aggro. Let's stop here. They'll pat into us here. Here they come. Okay. Again, make sure they all die at once. Do not zerg the skull.
Let's get Sunders up on all of them.
Stop on skull. Split damage.
Do not kill the skull yet. Okay, there they are. Careful, mages. Hey, weed them
Want the
down.
sapper here or
No.
save it?
You can save
Get dense dynamite if you want.
Please do not frost nova stuff.
Okay, we're gonna do bug trio first.
Okay.
Okay, again, hug the left here. So this is the same pack that we just did. But let's stop here. Just stop here, okay? This is the same pack that we just did, except there's more of these guys that knock back. So these guys that knock back, we want to pull them into like right below us right now. There's this cubby, like right under this lip, that you have your back to the wall so that you don't get knocked back. Melee as well. I mean, you basically want to be facing the boss. Like parries suck and you can't backstab, but like you can look up right now. Like you can easily just get punted into the ceiling and then die from fall damage.
Yep, fall damage is a serious concern.
Okay, so double check your marks here. Okay, let's go down and kill them.
Your moon all might.
Yeah, good.
Okay, stack these up like
Moon.
tanks, like literally
Yeah.
back to the wall.
Oh, hello, All Might. Alright, never mind, wrong warrior.
Okay. We haven't had a quest on it yet, have we? Okay, good. So that rend, like that rend they put on, it stacks and it does search. Okay, so here it's the same packs except there's 2 of the mind control guys. Okay, so we're gonna bring them into this hall. Make sure you have your back to the wall. Do not want to get punted into the room there. Okay.
We have a hunter pull with their
So
pet.
let's
The pet
have
might get-
everyone come to the left actually for
Oh,
this pack.
they're
So
coming.
we don't get mind controlled. Focus the skull first.
I got my control.
Mortals on
Just
X.
don't cleave Drogue. Just don't cleave Drogue. They're quite squishy.
Vargas is the first backup.
I thought it was green.
Okay,
You are green mortals back up.
Ooh, Nubisath.
No way.
Already? Nice.
wow.
Did we get 2?
Oh my god, he's not.
Okay, so we have one more of those packs.
Ogres.
Look, can we just do what we all know needs to
So Droke mount next, yeah.
Yes.
As long as it's not red.
Yeah, it was great.
Okay, there's one more in the back. It's unmarked. Let's just pull it though. I can't quite click on it. There. So same thing. Dunkel, please pull. Again, just do not get punted into Bug Trio's room because they will fall from far away. Okay, kill the X.
We got key. You guys are killing Mindy. Come on. Fuck.
Well, that was kind of sketchy. Okay, make sure you have your back to the wall. Back to the wall.
Don't be on the other side of them, basically.
Okay, let's res Mindy. Everyone use greater nature protection potion right now.
I love night.
There's a chest right behind us, Darnak, if you want to loot it.
Working on it, just doing everything right now.
Ooh, Idol of Night.
Okay, so Bug Trio. We're going to do it the quote unquote easy way, which is I fucked these up. So which is kill Kree first. And then Yauj and then Vem. Okay, so Kree does poison volleys that hits the entire raid. Therefore, nature protection potion. If you need to, you can use poison elixir dispel thing. So when he dies, he put a poison cloud on the ground that will kill you really, really fast. So like, don't necessarily get the very last execute in, warriors. Like, just let it die. Okay, let the casters finish it off. Yauj will fear periodically, and when she dies, she spawns a bunch of ads that after she dies will group everything up on Vem's ass and then just kill them, basically. Vem is sort of like a surgery. You periodically drop aggro, and so we'll all be stacked on him. So the pull is kind of tricky because it's kind of chaotic. So the hunters need you to help pull these apart. So like, well, basically the entire raid will just run to Kree and kill him. We'll pull Yauj to the left and have him tanked off to the side. Make sure that Yauj tank, who is Droke, has fear wards because she does fear. And then Vem, just have him pull off to the side. So like the hunters dealt like go to the left and go to the right, where the raid goes up the middle, and we can pull them apart. Okay?
Sorry, am I pulling Vem right or left?
Vem is going to the right.
Okay.
Yauj is to the left.
Wait,
Any questions?
Map-wise, what side's gonna be left?
Like in the doorway, looking at Bug Tree right now. Left is left, right is right.
Like just here where I'm going?
Like this side is left, this side is right. If you're like Vem is being tanked to the north on the map. Yauj is being tanked to the south on the map.
Okay. Kree's in the middle area.
Any questions? Do you want Warriors Reckons besides Uhu and Cthulhu? Or is that it?
I haven't really thought about it, honestly. I don't think this is the fight to wreck. I don't think this is the wreck fight. There's a lot of chaos, and especially early, like you can die easier. Yeah, Kree, we're just gonna run into Kree and kill Kree where she is.
Okay.
I need mana, hold on.
Okay, give him a second.
If you want to wreck, save it for Funkers.
Yeah, Fingers is the parse boss. Yeah, killing Kree. Okay, now's a good time. Let's go. Okay, just blow cooldowns on Kree as well.
Did the heal go off? You guys got check.
Oh. No, that was Yauj.
And she drops threat. I'm stunned.
Still finish him off.
Picking up Yauj.
Okay, careful melee. Okay, watch out for the puddle.
Get out, melee.
Taunt failed on Vem.
I'm feared.
I actually forgot about the
I'm stunned.
Right now.
This guy drops threat, eh? Run him table.
Yeah, we can just stack them at this point.
Yeah, my intercept was down, and I'm getting feared through the. I got feared through the poison.
Okay.
We're stacking, moving in.
Okay, everyone stack on square. Okay, this is the time to sapper for the ads.
Hell yeah, brothers. Sapper's in there.
Technique got disconnected. Line, I guess for future reference, I'm gonna need someone to help me with the kicks.
Yeah, that was my bad. You're right. I forgot about that.
I didn't know about that.
Everyone, make sure you loot the boss for the idol. Res Boosh.
Still in combat.
Boosh the first victim of the day? No, Mindy.
Listen, man, I got fucking feared and slowed through the poison. That was bullshit.
Well, when you get a claw tentacled into Cthulhu I-beam.
I don't know.
So the charge is a threat drop, eh?
Yeah,
Like a complete threat wipe.
Them's a bitch.
The fear was also a threat drop. Like after she fear, like
You don't
I had to
have
taunt.
you don't have tanking set up for this pull.
So
Line.
Okay, let's not go forward. The guys are gonna come to us. We're gonna have the same. It's gonna be the warriors again. We do have tanking.
You're right. You're right. Sorry.
It's under Satura trap. Okay, so let's move forward. So this is the same. We should have a warrior pack come into us, but let's not move any more forward than the start. Careful it takes. We can ask for that stuff very easily. So this big pack is all these stupid charging guys. And actually, we don't have a circle here. So we pull them into this corner, and everyone just, I think it's this corner. It's actually, corner is a little different, actually. We want to pull them into a corner and basically just have your back to the wall so that you don't get knocked back.
It's this one. Like you can get stuck here.
I don't think we want to go that high though, because they might evade.
I remember if we get bound and we are like locked there, like you won't get moved, but depends of how well you do it.
Let's just do the first corner here. Just stack them. Everyone, all the melee are going to be on circle. Do not DPS them ranged and DPS until like the tanks pick them up, because all the warriors are tanking. Let's grab it. Or wait, hold on. The pad is coming. I think it turns around. Actually.
I'll have rage.
Okay,
Kill X
let's
first.
grab it.
Kill X
Let's grab
first.
Again, just wait for the warriors to pick them up. Do not touch them yet. Do not touch them. Let the warriors grab them. Okay, everyone is in the back. Yeah, everyone on circle. Just all the melee should be stacked. The range do not stack here. The range do not stack. Okay, just one at a time. Yeah, I think that there definitely is a better spot. Okay, just let them make sure you have their back to the wall when you get punted. The Ren does a lot of damage. Health pots if you need to.
I almost died.
Okay, so this is the same pack. Let's wait for the warriors to go by, and then we'll grab the marked pack. I think we should grab the marked pack and let the warriors come the second way around. Actually, they are far enough. Yeah. Okay, so this is they need to all die at the same time.
Knocked into that group over there.
Lips prevent fall damage, by the way. So if you get punted to eternity, you can lip to save yourself. Okay, AoE. Potatoes. I think we want to rotate. Like we don't have any more of those, but I think we're gonna want to rotate AoE shout.
Okay.
Scuba got knocked into that pack on the left when they pulled these.
Yeah, so we're gonna pull these. We're gonna pull these all the way back. It's like range. You should all the range should be in the healer should be like right here. Okay, and then the melee we're killing them in the same spot, basically. So Dunkel, make the pull, please. Still think. I think we should stack them on star. Everyone pull them into star. All the tanks, like pick them up and pull them into star before we DPS.
Good in position now to
There
pick them up.
definitely is a better spot though.
Oh.
Okay, let them, don't kill them until they're back in the corner. Okay, so now we're going to new spots. It's the same pack again, basically. So we're going to pull them into this corner here. We're going to have your back into this corner. Say the melee of their back, the ranged again, you can stay out. Pretty sure we'll ask pull this if we don't pull it.
I mean, we want the rep anyways. Come get your at least target your think tanks before the pull.
They're gonna come this way, aren't they?
Okay, don't go if you can make the pull. What do you mean missing scarabs quick? What are you talking about?
Green things.
I'm picking them up. I don't see any lootable corpses. Unless I missed one or two on that last pull.
Luckily the green ones aren't that valuable.
It's okay. Okay, stack them up.
I missed one.
Unacceptable. Some would say loot banned.
Remove him from the guild.
Get
Fuck
me
you.
out of this prison.
You're
Keep
like
being our
knocking us
officer.
over this fucking pillar.
Yeah. Reposition.
Yeah, we'll have to make adjustments.
Oh, troops.
These guys are fucked. Lip if you need to.
Dude.
Spicy.
Doesn't even seem like it's that far of a drop.
It's just
Yeah,
chunks.
it's all, but it's like we're like at half health when we, get first punted, right? Okay, let's res Thor. I think there's two more. Maybe it's just this last one. Okay, wait, did I unmark one?
I'm chugging lips. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, I've already used like 4.
Okay, so we're just gonna run into this and just pull them into this corner.
They see stealth.
In the same kind of corner. Pull them into star.
Oh, Jesus. Got stuck in the wall there.
Don't say they look. They're all staying in range.
Warriors raining from the sky, dude.
If you backpedal while you're attacking them in this corner, you don't move at all, I think.
I didn't move at all.
Yeah, I was backpedaling the whole time.
Okay, so this is Hatura. Let's not go further than star. Okay, so she pats really far around. And we're going to wait to pull her until she is away. So this boss is really easy, although extremely easy to die on this boss. Okay, so basically on the assignment sheet, the paladins have stun assignments. So we're gonna run in, and each of you guys are going to stun your appropriate target. Then the rogues, you guys also have kidney shot assignments. You guys are going to focus those targets. You're going to focus on building combo points and getting a 5-point kidney shot when the Hodge ends, or close to after it ends. So there's a tank assignments, but these are not really like they can be tanked, but they drop aggro like a lot during the fight. She'll also do a whirlwind where she just basically loses aggro, and her and all of her ads will just whirlwind and just run after random people. And so the whirlwind does a lot of damage, especially the clothies. So again, lips handy. On the run-in, you need to delta split out, like just spread out. Use like this room is huge, so you want to use the entire room, like excluding this left side. There's this tunnel that goes to the next boss. You kind of want to avoid that, but otherwise use the entire room. Again, this is not really a DPS check. It's more of a like communicate and stuns and make sure that like you're controlling her ads. She is the only boss in the game that is actually stunnable. Keep that in mind. Also, warriors.
When she's not whirlwinding.
Yes, when she's whirlwinding, she's immune to stun. You just have to get out and avoid her. And then when she stops, then we DPS, and then we want to stun her like again when she's gonna start whirlwind again, so she can't whirlwind. Warriors as well. Intercept will DR Hodge. So we do not want to intercept until Hodge has landed. Until all the paladins have their Hodge on cooldown, you do not want to intercept in. Any questions?
Thank you.
Good. I would say survivability, like prioritize survivability over DPS here for
We
sure.
can't intercept,
them on
but
the
can we
bus.
charge in?
The point is we do not want to. You're not going to be able to charge because you're going to get combat pulsed very quickly before you even know to charge.
Lime, so I'm on kidney for Satura. When do you want me kidneying her?
Right after Hodge.
Yeah, you want to be building comm points and be able to 5-point kidney her like basically as soon as Hodge, as soon as possible, basically after Hodge ends.
Well, I mean, if you right before Hodge ends, because she can go immune if you wait till after.
Well, I think that on the pull she shouldn't whirlwind immediately. So again, lips lifesavers here. So like if she's charging you and she's gonna kill you, then you can lip. So save your lip for that opportunity. Okay, let's. This is a good time. Let's run in. Let's go. Spread out. Use the room. Okay, stuns. Paladin stun.
3 seconds the next.
Oh, I got knocked back really far. Kidney's gonna be slow. Okay,
We need to
careful the
spread these
whirlwind.
out.
Spread
You
out.
guys
Spread out.
missed-
The whirlwind.
guys
Spread
missed.
out. Spread out. Spread out. Spread out.
Healer spread out.
Just get fucking melted though. Jesus. Okay, careful the whirlwind. Just still whirlwinding.
Any tank pick up the balls when she stops.
Okay, still whirlwinding. 3 seconds. Okay, any paladin Hodge. Just one of them.
Cool them.
That was a good bash.
Okay, stay away.
Oh, I got her.
So fucking butt rag.
It's been like milliseconds before.
I'm after Droke.
Okay, I have a kidney here. Oh, that thing didn't go off. Okay, careful. Stay away.
Above the turret.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's a ripped. Sorry.
Should have stayed in
Alrighty.
and executed.
That's Satura.
I think that's best feral belt for tanking.
Good thing we'll never see another one.
I hope not.
Jesus, those robes.
Make sure you loot the boss.
Sexy.
Holy shit. And he goes with the tabard.
Toxic green.
Imagine
Okay,
having a chance.
so this is the suppression move of AQ-40, except it's way less annoying and way less toxic, okay? So basically, we are going to run through. You're not going to attack anything. You're just going to let Atatus with his, well, I don't care. I think Atatus or Droke, whichever one wants to do the AoE tanking for this.
We'll both do it, and Aba will tank the big ones. We both have NG, so might as well use it.
Okay, so Atatus and Droke will AoE tank and grab all the little ads. No one is touching them at all. Just let the tanks pick them up. There's going to be a big blue elite.
Yep.
We basically just, when it comes, Aba will threat the elite, everyone will kill the elite, and then we'll AoE as soon as the elite's dead, and then we'll just rinse and repeat all the way through the room until Fankrist at the end. There's a safe spot right before Fankrist, and then we'll reset for the boss there. Okay?
I believe these have a cleave, the big blue guys. You can't
Yeah,
be...
face it that way.
Yeah,
Okay.
you want to face them away.
Okay.
So
Right.
let's go.
Oh, also hug the left.
Yeah, hug the left.
Damn, I
Okay,
made
so you're ahead of us. You're ahead of us.
No globals.
Okay. Kill the square.
Am I supposed to be walking forward with this?
Just stay. It's fine. Just stay. Okay. Kind of AoE'd everything at once, but it works.
Just ignore the greens.
Okay.
No,
Nice.
I've been challenged. I will loot them all.
Your challenge, you say?
Okay, do not do anything, guys. There's no reason to kill these. Again, these will respawn, so it's like they're just gonna die if you do shit. Just let the tanks grab shit. Kill the skull.
This is great without shamans.
Totems, aggro, and everything.
You don't enjoy the back
Okay,
half of the
AoE.
hallway.
Holy shit, I had forgot about the totems.
Okay, let's go.
We could pull a lot more.
I mean, yeah, but it's like, why?
It's significantly easier than suppression room.
I mean, it's like suppression room, and like these all will respawn in like 30 seconds. So like you can't like look behind us, like they're already respawning. It's AoE. You basically just can't stop.
Yeah, take my
Highly recommend Oil of Immolation. Very fun.
There's blue one coming. Kill the skull. AoE.
Could we get retail aura for this routes?
Yep.
Retribution aura to you, sir.
It's time
I'm
to
gonna get the
shine, it's not
improved
even
one.
called correctly.
I can't touch it.
Kill the X. Kill the X. Okay, so hug the left here. There's the safe spots. Everyone come up here and stack on start here. So we're resetting for the boss. So Finkers is very similar to the first boss in AQ-20. You put a stacking debuff on the tank that we eventually have to tank swap. Probably we'll be able to kill it before then, honestly. But I think it's fine. So Tatus, I put you as the AoE tank here at the beginning. And again, I don't know if we'll need that. I think that's fine. Just have Droke and Abo swap.
I literally just use
or do
my
you think
AoE shout.
I don't think that you'll need it. Just
Joke can AoE tank, and I'll just do threat, and we could just try and nuke him.
Okay, so Atatus will main tank, and Abo will be second tank then. So this boss is quite easy. The thing that makes this fight hard is that there'll be these big snakes that periodically spawn, and basically once they get to the raid, well, tank Fanker is more or less where he is. Once they'll come into the center and they enrage and they start one-shotting people. So if we get a snake that spawns, Paladin charge it, and everyone needs to switch and kill it. He will periodically teleport people around the room and put them in cocoons, and a bunch of little ads will spawn. Healers just heal them up. A bunch of little ads will come into the center of the room because of healing aggro. Droke will pick them up, an AoE tank. You're ignoring them. Again, you're just padding at this point. We just need to focus the boss and kill the boss as soon as possible. The only time we'll AoE is if Droke is in danger of dying, then we'll call for AoE and AoE everything at once. Otherwise, we're just focusing the boss, and we should just blow cooldowns and blow them up.
Should be clear, whenever the bugs spawn...
Get rage on these ads, or wait?
Droke first. What was that?
Do we want to get rage on the ads or here for the pool?
Yeah, probably.
When the not the worm ad, but when the bug ads spawn, the plan is for the tanks to bring them to Fankris, right, and sit on top.
They will just be pulled to Fankris due to healing aggro, or at least they should. It's like everyone is gonna stack on Fankris's ass, and just everyone is gonna be in the middle of the room.
Okay, so we have weird stacking habits in this guild.
We do. Okay, so it's very important that everyone stacks on his ass. Okay, Atatus, let's mount up and lead the charge.
I was popping my weapon strings. Alright, I guess you guys are pulling.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought that you were ahead.
Do you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Sorry, I thought that you. Yeah, just keep backing up into the center room. It's okay. Ava, you should be behind the boss as well.
I know, I
by the
didn't
way.
mean to.
He does cleave.
I critted him twice.
Stack on the booty, boys.
Yo, we're melting.
Everyone stack. Very on star. Everyone on star. Ranged on star.
Got some ass men in this guild. Come on. Don't be afraid.
Okay. So there's some small odds coming. Heal the guys that got stunned. I still don't see us.
I don't think we need a taunt. Just help with the odds.
A snake.
He's almost dead.
Yeah, he's super easy.
Flash news. News flash. Fuck.
What the
I did not see Worm at all. Yeah, make sure you loot.
Hey, it's the same robes.
True, dude.
Wait, are we skipping this?
We're gonna skip Viscidus at the beginning.
Okay.
It's probably harder than Seatham right now.
You guys gonna get out of that coffer?
Then
Not right
just
now. We can come
one-
back for it. It's fine. Okay, so
Okay.
these guys are easy. You just face them. They cleave, so just stack them, but face them away. Face them away. Face them away. Kill the skull first.
Looks like it targets something.
I
I'm
can't even get a second fireball off. So funny.
Wrong one.
We may have to rotate taunts here. They seem to just target people.
No, I think
They seem to do. I think that it's like a slowing poison thing. They just kind of put on random people.
this trash is
Should be
who
one.
trash, right?
Yeah, there should be one or two more of these.
I am so fucking excited to take my dick out and slap Hoo Hoo in the face, dude.
That's mine, bitch.
Who's excited?
It's always a race, and like scuba cops, who can click the insects first.
Okay, I think this is the last scorpions.
We will make sure we get all the keys, which are unfortunately white quality.
That's why you do free for all.
Psych. Okay, for this next set of trash. This trash can be very tricky here, so we're not going to move further than we are right now. I think it's probably going to melt, but we're going to try it safely. So basically, everyone's going to come over here to the left and stack on star. So these guys are very similar to the guys in AQ-20, where the wasps, or I think the white ones, put on a debuff called Itch, and then when Itch expires, it puts a poison on people. And then the other guys, they will charge. And if the guy who has the poison is charged, they basically get one shot. So it's very important that everyone stacks, and that you guys are prioritizing dispelling as well. Everyone passed except the warlocks that they rolled. I believe it was lobster. Then there's also a Satura looking spinner guy, and so I'm hesitant to do this, but we're just going to stack and murder that guy first because I think we can. If it's an issue, we'll change it up a little bit. Okay, so we're going to hunter pet pull them here because again, it's a very long pat similar to AQ-20, and we do not want to pull more than one. So, Dunkel, if you want to just pull it conventionally or with the pets. The pet is probably safer, but also give you assist. The marking, like tanks as well. Double check your marks here. Just grab it because it's going to be tricky to mark stuff. So just
mark your own thing.
Yeah, and just pick it. Well, I don't think everyone has stuff. Let's just bring it back. Kill the skull first. Just make sure that you guys are they're not focusing healers. Kill the X. Kill the wasp. We do not have a guy there. Actually, let's move forward slightly because they do not seem to be padding. It's been a long time. So we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop right here. Yeah. Grab that. Grab the skull. Grab it. Okay, let it come to us. We won't pull it back. Don't want to pull the extra shit.
Sorry, Joe.
Kill the white ones first. The wasp.
We aggro these?
We got this.
It's good. Kill the skull. Kill the lasher first. Blow it up. They get melted. They didn't even get their thing off.
We got another.
Just finish this back off. Kill the lasher. Everyone switch to the lasher.
Another.
Oh, yeah. See,
Yikes.
mistake coming forward.
Hey, we taunt someone.
It's okay. Everyone stack up. Kill the white ones first.
Warriors, grab an ad if you see it's loose.
Yeah, so stay moving forward, obviously.
I mean, they weren't moving up. We didn't know, you know.
Healers, if you have on your frames the ability to see the itch, you can time your cleanse on the poison that comes after it.
Okay, let's res those guys.
Another key.
See the what?
So the itch is a red debuff. It's like it's not dispellable. It's like a physical debuff, and it lasts for like 8 seconds or something. And immediately when it falls off, they get poisoned.
Okay.
So you can basically time your cleanse on people.
There's Idle with Sage here. Let's not wander off, please. Okay, let's hook at the right. There should be a lot more, I feel like.
There's a chest back there if we want to grab it.
Ignore the chest. We can come back for them later. There should be another set. There should be 2 more in Hoo-Hoo's room.
Yeah, there's at least one up there.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's stop here. Let this come. Everyone come up to Star, or I'll just come back. Dunko, yeah, you can
move
just
up,
run it
yeah.
and grab it. Okay, here it comes. Did that other guy just like not?
Didn't come.
Yeah, I really hope that doesn't chain some weird way. Blow up the lasher, it's spinning. Kill it quickly. That hurts. Okay, so yeah, let's just wait here and pull that to him. So, Hoo-Hoo, this is the NR boss. We are going to not use NR, and we're going to just try to blow him up. So, casters, he does a poison that silences, that is basically contagious. Basically, you have to be 10 yards away from each other so that only one person gets silenced at once. So it's very important that you use slash range 10 and that you're not next to anyone. We need to like fan out in this room because the room is huge, so there's plenty of space. Try to engage her in the middle a little bit. Also, all the melee greater nature protection right now.
Should we use bear offs?
Any of that stuff. It works.
Has
it
there
doesn't
been,
work. It doesn't work.
I've heard very conflicting. I'm not entirely convinced. It
Saw
doesn't
that
seem
raid
to
log
be.
where they're taking damage from.
Yeah.
Poison ball.
I mean, I've seen plenty that say they don't, though, as well.
Well, we'll see.
Okay, so Atatus will main tank. He has a stacking debuff, so we need to healers just be aware. Hunters, you have to trank as well. At 30%, he enrages, and he will poison volley the closest 15 people. So we have enough soakers that Atatus should not be being hit with the things. So he will try to be at max range. We will be within the reticle of the boss. This is the Dragonling boss, by the way. Put your Dragonlings on right now, and we'll pre-pop them and then run in for this boss. So get them on cooldown right now. So he also sleeps the melee. So we are going to attempt, hopefully that we won't have to stop, but just listen to calls and I'll say stop if we need to. But the plan is to just go through the enrage and just burst him down without stopping. You do need to hold your cooldowns till 30% though. It's very important that we burst as hard as possible at the end. Also, healers, do not dispel anyone this fight except for Atatus. It's very important that you do not dispel anyone except for Atatus. The sleep will do a bunch of damage if it's dispelled. Atatus is the only one that we want not slept the entire time. Okay, so again, just ready check for the poll. Let me know if there's any question.
Paladins move in at 30% too.
Yeah, might as well. We can use bubble like that. That's a good idea.
Do you want me to chase on threat or just DPS?
Just DPS. Yeah, just DPS.
Alright, everyone's ready. Let's go.
Wait combustion till 30, or do you want us to pop it a little bit before?
You can pop it a little bit early, but big things. Dragonlings now. Dragonlings now. Switch cooldowns. Switch trinkets. Taste, you're ahead of us as well.
Yeah,
Spread
I
out melee.
stopped.
You guys fan out.
2 groups on each leg.
Careful, careful. Again, all the melee just
Melee
stack
move
on
in.
star. Hunters, you gotta be on the tranks there. So we just wasted some of our nature protection. Careful, careful.
Second in our pot.
Just, you need to wait for 30%. Okay.
I'm walling.
Cooldowns here.
Kill the
Cooldowns.
melee. I'm walled.
Nature protection if you need to, melee.
Nice work.
Wait, did we just find a boss?
Casualty.
Yikes, dude.
Oh my god.
I think that's going to be a very different experience than the weekend raids, but okay, let's stop here. Stop here. Let's res mortal. Okay, so these guys, these can be extremely fucking dangerous. We can very easily wipe these guys. It's very similar to the AQ-20 guys, except just way more dangerous. Okay, they have multiple sets of abilities. They will have a reflect, so they will either reflect warlock, shadow, or fire, basically. So either warlocks or mages are fucked. Every one of these. Looks like we're losing some 1 hour buffs. Let's redo all 1 hour buffs right now, please, while I explain this. You also do either meteor or plague. Okay, so what we're going to do is all the melee are going to stack on star, and all the ranged are going to stack on triangle. Okay, so let's do that now. Like have all the range stack on triangle and all the melee stack on circle or on star. Okay, so it's very important that we do this because meteor does like 20,000 damage that's split against everyone it's hit. So you need to stack like literally on top of the marks. So if a meteor goes out, that no one is gibbed. It's either meteor or plague. Okay, so if it's plague, one person will get marked with a skull, and they will do AoE damage to everyone else. So again, it's very important that we stack so that when you get plague, you can move out of the group, and that you're not murdering the guys next to you, and that there's plenty of space for these people to go. Again, terrible fucking stack right now, guys. Literally stack on the triangle if you're ranged, like literally on top of him. If you're melee, you need to be on the star. Okay, and then he will either do Shadow Bolt Volley or he will do Thunderclap. Okay, so Shadow Bolt Volley has a minimum range. So if it's Shadow Bolt Volley, the triangle will move to star and everyone will stack. That is the only. Other than that, we will maintain these positions the entire time. You also periodically spawn adds that we need to cleave down. Let's. My forts is expiring. I just clicked it off. It expires in 20 seconds. Let's redo fort, please. Are there any questions about these guys? Okay, so the order of operations is that these used to aggro really far away, but we're going to run in like maintaining these positions. While we're pulling, you cannot be drinking or doing anything. It's very important that no one is on the aggro table until Taze grabs the box.
On private servers, it would teleport you to him, and he'd one-shot you.
Yes.
It might be fixed here, but we all know.
The last thing is that when he's in execute phase, he will either enrage or he will explode. So if he's exploding, he becomes immune to physical damage. So the melee, you just have to run. You have to just get out. Okay, so let's move forward.
I believe these put like a minus 50% armor debuff on
Yeah,
you.
we shouldn't need to bother with them, though.
It's just if my Thunder Fury
let's stay
changed one.
here. Let's stop here, because we should have one. Get in your stacks here.
Aggro range, by the way.
Yeah, but like this guy should pat into us, and I don't want to have the same thing happen with Husha. Okay, so get in your stacks. Stack right now. Okay, so just let this guy come to us.
Hopefully this. Okay, second one turned around. I mean to taunt.
Get
Don't
shadow
worry.
reflect.
Okay, so no. Okay, so does Meteor. Just stay where we are.
Parried.
Leave the ad down.
I got Scarable me. Taunt it. My Thunder Fury's proccing him.
Okay, we will need to kill those then. Finish them off.
Alright, that's easy.
Okay, you enraged. Okay, finish the ads. We're gonna move forward just barely though. Okay, let's stop here. We're just gonna wait until the middle guy comes to us.
Crikey, he's coming right for us.
Quick, kill it.
He's fucking dead.
We pull
Poor
it
little guy
now,
never
so
stood a chance.
let's just get the left one.
No, just let one of the hunters pull it. Let's pet pull this, please.
Go, go, go.
One shot.
Oh, the cat's in
Oh. Got
Okay,
moved.
it's thunderclap. It's thunderclap. Okay, we're maintaining our spots.
Yeah,
Thunderclap
Meteor.
Meteor.
Fire reflect.
Warrior.
Leave it down.
Where's
A
the warrior?
lot of rage damage. Healers.
Demo shot it.
Should I guys?
Another warrior.
I think we should tank it out.
It's enraged.
Another one.
Alright.
Okay, kill the ad. Kill the ad behind.
Oh, this is stunnable.
Yeah, we can frost trap these.
Okay, so you can see it's a lot of raid damage. So we need to let healers top off. You need to let them top off. So the off tanks, just be aware. Like I have you guys listed as standing in melee and standing in range. We've kind of just been zerging it. Just be aware, though, very aware that they appear to have spawned behind us as well. I don't really want to tell you to like just sit there and do nothing. But just be hyper aware of like the ads and pull them back into the melee if need be.
Alright, let's grab this one now. Before
Okay, let's move forward a little bit. Maintain your stacks. You need to restack here. Oh, lobster, back up to diamonds.
This one on the right.
Okay, everyone stack. Everyone come to star. Okay, kill the ads melee.
It's plague.
Okay, if you have play, you have to get out.
Can you back up, Khaled?
We're getting the other one.
Finish the spell.
Somebody else pick it up.
Oh, this
The Nova.
is
You might need to pop
bolt as
cooldown
well.
here.
Yeah, cooldowns.
Holy Nova spam.
Mortal.
Oh.
Run away.
Oh, it's explode. Get out. Okay, do what you can. Focus the ads. This one, it's thunderclap. It's thunderclap plague still.
We need white protection.
Swipe. Yeah, make sure we have a soul stone up.
There should be one up.
Alright, it's fine. We're running
So
out of the world
that's-
bus anyways.
That's why they call it the World Buff Killers. Shit's harder than the boss, dude. Yeah.
Alright, let's go do the buff train again.
From the top.
Can you guys just die? Next time.
Yeah, I was staying alive because I thought.
Okay, when you res, just make sure you back up.
Contra just DC'd. He's back.
DC mid sentence. I thought we had a DI or something.
This place just got a lot harder, boys.
We'll be okay.
Hardest boss in the game right here, man.
They just pulled 2 of them, that's all.
Did we even kill the one?
We
Killed
killed
itself.
the one. We killed the one.
He exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, now we only have to rely on our insane gear.
Hey,
And backstab rank 9.
some of us don't have Maldas and CTSs.
If I had had Shadow Flame
Some of
boots, we
us
would
don't
have lived.
fucking
Thunder
big
Fury.
shoulders.
If I had DFT, I know we would have cleared that.
If I only had a good shield.
Yeah, if we had that shield.
If only the Fury Warriors had DFT.
They
Or
do,
the
but
Red
that
Knight
Slice
definitely.
Master, dude.
We would have wiped even earlier if they did.
Be kind of careful of this Pat here. The others.
Yeah, we get res back up a bit.
They have less HP than the bosses. How does it take longer? It's so weird.
Well,
They're
they
immune
are
to shadow and
yeah.
They have exactly
Some
half the
people
HP.
are
It's incredible.
Not,
They have a little more armor, I'd assume, as well.
Badge of the Swarmguard Abyss.
We also lost our Songflower right before.
That's clearly why.
True.
just annoying because it takes so long to pat. It was like you didn't even see that guy.
It's all your fault, Lime.
Yeah.
There's got to be some guy at Blizzard who's watching these logs going, that's the guy I told to pat that way. Got him.
I'm proud of servers. It took our guild a few nights to actually kill the first boss in here. It was
His boss or the first?
the first boss.
Bad?
Like, people were just being dumb.
We're also organized. Like, scam can be a guild breaker.
Yeah, once you get past the first one, it's pretty easy up till Hoo-Hoo.
And fucking Sartura was a joke. Doctor was harder.
Yeah.
Okay, full buffs out. We do consumes and stuff.
I want to report Navarre. He hasn't enchanted the mace.
Yikes.
He didn't ask if we had one, too. That's the real killer.
Dude, imagine not pre-planning your Crusader enchants into your mats for your bag space, dude. Disgusting.
I told a lot of people that I was going to be farming trash in here for a very long time.
Okay, let's finish off the boss. Looks like we just need Mark.
The rogue we had that had the mace for like 2 raids.
Something I want to bring up it's fresh in my mind. For Twin Imps, the Scarabs, can we just like quickly blow those up so my Thunder Fury doesn't proc on them?
We can. I think that they respawn almost instantly though, but we can do that.
Clear them every TP anyways.
Yeah, it's not instant, but it's pretty fast.
Last group.
You have to keep Demo up or the unbalancing will one-shot you.
Probably need a demo shot the boss too.
Can we just get Mark on your group quick? Okay, let's move forward. So we're just gonna pull it to us then. Let's stay here. Let's stay here. Pull this one to the right, from the right. Get in your stacks.
Go ahead, Dunkel.
Yeah, grab it.
Stack quicker, guys. I don't think you have to be that far back, but whatever. Is that Shadow?
Okay, it's Thunderclap. Thunderclap Plague.
Easy on the threat.
Stay in the marks.
It's Arcane Reflect.
Kill the ads.
Yeah, cleave this stuff down.
We might need to switch to killing the warriors right out.
We might need to. Yeah. Switch to the warriors. Kill the warriors.
I mean, the tanks
buffs
can just
is
tank them
yeah.
to the side. You don't have to tank them right in melee.
No, but let's just switch and do that. Lots of AoE damage. Contra your plague.
Get out, please.
Contra, get out.
Guzzle your plague.
Contra, get out.
Got
Someone
plague.
said-
Contra, you cannot be near people if you have the plague.
Stack again, guys, please.
Yeah, you have to restack if you will lose the plague. Okay, it's exploding. Get away. Get away.
You don't have to stay in melee on the thunderclaps if it's not meteor.
I'm pulling it towards the back.
How far away does plague need to be?
It's like you can't be attacking the boss, basically.
Well, I
5,
think
10 yards at least.
plague on there, and he was right next to the melee.
Okay, well, so
If you're getting wrecked by
Joke
the
has
thunderclap,
plague.
there's no meteor. You can run out. You don't have to stay in.
Well, so guys, we're maintaining our stacks. If the only time you're moving is if it's Shadow Storm, then everyone is going in. The triangle is coming to the star.
Well, I'm saying in that
if
case,
it's not,
like all
then
the
we're
melee
just
is dying,
staying.
so you can just move out of range and not die.
I mean, but like then we're not going to kill the thing, dude. Like we have to, like the melee have to stay in and eat the thunderclap. Like because like he reflects. And like the melee, like we're not gonna just be relying on the warlocks to kill the boss. Like it's gonna
Move
take
out of
way too
range
long.
until you're at full health instead of just sitting there and dying. Like,
Well, the problem is that people were not moving out properly, and the ranged like shouldn't have been taking any damage at all, basically, and they were for no reason. Like the melee need to stay in and kill the boss.
I'm just happy to be here, guys.
Okay, let's rebuff here. Rebuff. A bunch of people died, so.
That's kind of the perfect storm. But if you get plague, you need to get the fuck out. Because with 40 people, it's really hard to tell if people get out or not. And it's
Yeah,
kind
people without the plague were getting out because people weren't getting out.
because people aren't getting out.
It's just a fucking
person
mess.
with it needs to get out ASAP. Like, just cancel your abilities, whatever.
Hopefully DBM gets updated soon. It messages you.
It does message you. I can
Oh.
confirm.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
then.
does.
That's just pathetic.
Okay, there should be one more. Okay, so let's move forward. I think there's one more. Yes, there's one more. Okay, so we're gonna stack here. All the melee on star. Okay, those are good positioning. Oh, actually it turned around. So let's move forward again. Kill this. Okay, let's stop. Let's stop here. Restack.
Keep moving up.
Okay, we'll move up a little bit more.
Alright, it's coming.
These are new positions. Restack. Okay, kill the scarab.
Shadow
Okay, it's meteor thunderclap. Okay, so we're just staying in our stacks. Cleave the ads down.
For the next time, can we have two of the paladins with the melee so they can dodge the other ads, not the flyers, but the ones that are the ones that do all.
Run away. We can. Yes, we can have. We can figure that out.
Oink, dude. Oink, dude.
No.
I want to run away.
It wasn't really clear what you meant by run away. Like, does that mean stay in or?
In case you guys didn't get it, there is an update to DBM that came out today. So you may need to download it with your Twitch and reload your UI.
Okay. Well, I did not download that today. And mine definitely.
Yeah.
Gonna
If
have
you
to-
download it and then
I've
just
got
hit
the-
reload, then it will, a lot of the stuff, like it wasn't telling me about the explode before, but now it was on that one.
I've got the Limecat module installed right now.
We're gonna do some talkie-talkie, right?
Yes, yes. So let's
Let's see the
everyone
RP
come.
first.
Well, he already did it. I guess
There's
there's a
still
little bit
clock.
more. But so, okay, so this is Twin Imps. Okay, so this is the longest fight in the game up until this point. Okay, so healers, if you haven't, we have just about 2 hours left in raid time, so this is the time to mana flask because you probably most certainly will need it this fight. Okay, so there's 2 imps. The right guy has a big sword. He can only be damaged by a physical, and the right guy is a caster, can only be damaged by casters. Okay, so we have the warlock tank and we have the the um, the warrior tanks on each side.
Tank.
Yes. So actually, people need to not log out actually because I need to. Positioning is important here. Okay, so everyone is going to be more or less in the middle of, or say the casters and the healers. The casters will be bouncing back and forth, but the healers on your assignments have sides. So people on the right will be healing Atatus and Lopes, and on the left will be Droke and Lobster. Okay, so there's multiple things about this fight that are very important. So once we get into position, I'll go over the pull and stuff in a sec, but we'll pull each of the guys to these sides. So like one of the imps will be here, and then the other guy will be on the opposite side, being tanked. So they will teleport across every like 30 seconds or so. So like 5 seconds before that, everyone needs to stop DPS and start transitioning to be ready in position for the next side. So the threat is very important here as well because whenever they teleport, they drop aggro, and the tanks, both the warriors need to be in like mitigation gear because these guys hit really fucking hard, and the warlocks are in some sort of mitigation gear because they're getting hit with shadow bolts. Okay. Periodically, they will spawn like these yellow guys will be turned into big elites that we need to kill down. Basically, we will kill them when we're in transition to the other side. So the again, it's just very important that we need to manage your aggro and listen to calls and do not over aggro, and especially for casters, it's very important that you do not have ignite on the boss when he swaps, because if he aggro's on you and he runs towards the middle, they will heal and basically reset the entire fight, and it will fuck us very hard. So the positioning is very important. Dunkel will pull the boss at the same time as Lobster, and you guys are kind of walk up to the boss like in conjunction. Lobster will actually make the pull. Just do all your instants. Just open with a Death Coil, a Shadow Burn. You can put your dots on the target. Other warlocks, Lopes and Lobster, are not doing curses, so you need to make sure that Shadows and Elements is on Veclor. So Dunkel will pull the boss back. Atatus will grab the boss and he'll pull him back to this position. The warriors will have the ability to position the boss. The warlocks, you basically can't position the boss. Just get him like more or less to where he needs to be, and then the warriors can reposition him. On the transition, it's very important that the warlock or the warrior is the closest person to the imp. So if the melee imp is being tanked here and Atatus is here, then Lopes, you're just like standing right here on the stairs, and then all the healers and all the range need to be behind him so that when they swap, it will socially aggro to you. So you're basically just going to be sitting here the entire time, more or less. When the boss switches back for the melee to pick it up, Atatus, you basically just stack on Lopes and then just like be right in front of him so you are the closest person. Same thing over here. Like Lobster, you'll do the pull. You just pull him back, and you'll just like kind of stay right here. Like the boss is going to be like here on that first pull, and Droke again, you'll just be like right in front of him, and he'll pick him up and then pull him back to this corner. And then it's just rinse and repeat. The boss bounces back and forth. You do not need shadow. Well, the warlocks can possibly use shadow protection, but no one else in the raid should need shadow protection. The caster guy will periodically do blizzards and shit, and basically just run out. Don't stand in fire. Again, this is the longest fight in the game up to this point. Like, healers do not get behind on Dark Rune and Mana Pot cooldown. The warrior guy hits the tank, like, he's the hardest hitting thing in the game, maybe excluding Shadow Flame up to this point. The warlock tank could be hit pretty hard as well. Pretty much no one else should be taking damage at all during the fight, though. You should essentially be exclusively focusing on those two guys. With possibly the exception is Abub, who will be DPSing, but you should be in tank gear and kind of responsible for picking up the scarabs that like get enraged. Like, the guys will turn the scarabs into big elites that we need to kill down. So, does anyone have any questions?
At least on the private servers, Backlash, the melee boss, like, he was the one that turned the scarabs and the scorpions into melee ads, and Backlord just made them explode. But I don't know if it's gonna be the same here.
Yeah, I don't really remember which ones turn which into which, but like there's like 2 times. I think the scorpions are like the guys that attack, and then like there's the beetles.
Now, in the private server, like the melee, the one that wires tank, that's the one that makes them like melee attack, and he could like turn the scorpions or the scarabs, like they move around and attack people. But Backlord, the caster, like, he turned them into bombs. But that was in private servers. So I don't know if it's gonna be the same here.
Okay. So, let's redo paladin buffs. Do the consumes you need to do.
I need to add a little something.
Yeah, let's get into our positions as well. Like, get to right and left.
Can we summon Kick Chick?
Okay, add a little something. This is for the tanks.
Yeah.
So, like Lime said, the caster tank, the warlock's going to be here. But if the position gets a little awry, you might have to back up, because the melee tanks will have to be in front of you. And if you're too close, we run the risk of getting arcane explosioned and knocked all the way to Africa. And then if the swap happens, then you're going to be tanking the melee guy and just get one shot.
Yeah, so the caster guy, if someone is within like 20 yards of him, he does a arcane explosion, and it just knocks whoever's around him back, and it's really bad.
Yeah, I mean, if the tank gets hit by that, it's really bad.
So yeah, just monitor your positioning and adjust if necessary. Again, especially mages, like, we haven't really talked about ignite at this point, but if you guys have big ignite rolling, you cannot pull aggro. It is imperative that no one pulls aggro on this fight. If you need to drop the ignite early, then it needs to be dropped. If, for whatever reason, that you do get aggro, you are the tank now. The boss cannot move. You need to get on the warlock so the boss does not move. That is the key thing here, is that if the 2 imps get too close to each other, they will heal. And it's like 5% every other second or something. It is like, it's basically a reset.
Alright, we all good?
Okay, again, let's get into our positions, get to your sides, look at your assignments basically for healers. Like, melee should be on the right, caster should be on the left.
Am I on the left, or is Droke on the left? Who's starting?
Droga's on the left, Taze is on the right.
You killed any of these scorpion shit before?
We will in a sec.
Should I be just sort of sticking in the middle just to sort of see how it goes at the start?
I think that I think you can start off DPSing and then kind of see how it goes. You can adjust from there, but I think that you should be very prepared to tank. Tank the ads. Just like the mechanic of this guy, like, his unbalanced strike reduces your defense. So as far as I understand, like, druids just get fucked tanking him. So you don't really think that's possible. It's another thing. Basically, we cannot let a Tatus or Droke or the 2 warlocks die. Like, that is a wipe, essentially.
Actually, we could soulstone us. We should probably soulstone.
It's not a bad idea. We can do that.
Should I use the last one?
Yeah, go ahead. Well, the aggro resets. So let's say we die right at the very end, and then the blink happens. then it doesn't matter. We just have to get rebuffed.
Yeah.
Rezanza if you haven't, or if you brought one. All right, we all right?
Yeah. So Dunkel and
these two.
Lobster. You guys get ready to pull. Yeah, we can. Melee, let's kill these. I think that they will respawn very quickly. If at any time as well we aggro these little guys and they're on a Tatus, like they need to be killed instantly because they put debuffs on him that are really bad, and they will like eat his block stacks, and it's bad. Okay, so Lobster, Lobster, you should initiate the pull though.
Hunter, get ready to pull mine then.
Yeah. Just Dunkel, just let Lobster initiate.
All right, whenever you're ready, Lobster.
Healers and casters, stay back. He's gonna pull him back. He's gonna be fine. Just stay back in your position. Same thing with melee.
I lost it.
Okay. That's another thing. We cannot let anything happen on the.
I got ads.
Yeah, kill the yellow guys. Kill the bug as well. It's gonna blow up.
Stay behind Lobster, guys.
Okay. Stop DPS. Switch.
Start moving.
Switch.
Melee move.
Okay, let Droke put it in position. Casters, you're on the other guy.
Got bugs.
Don't stand in the frost stuff.
Careful with right here.
You don't have to be so close, Terrible.
I'm moving around.
Switch.
2, 1. Grab this bug and drag it with us.
Yeah, drag along the way. Okay, kill all these.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, it appears that Thunder Fury does proc.
You can cleave them. I was watching people do it without problem.
Yeah. Careful on threats. Careful, guys. He resets threat. He's in mitigation here.
I think it's just a random cleave or something.
Maybe
they just activate.
Switch DPS. Switch.
1.
Keep healing. Heal ups.
Lobster's dead.
Oh, can we battle res Lobster?
I can be res.
Droke, it's on you. You gotta pick him up before he does that. Droke, you don't. This is
Keep
fine.
going,
Positioning is fine.
Yeah.
Get buffs on Lobster.
3, 2, 1.
Still got a long way to go. Switch.
You do Shadow Prot on Lobster too.
Gun is good.
Oh, it's only just.
Droke, just stack on Lobster when that happens.
Kill the ads.
Melee, kill these.
Okay, I got it back.
Three seconds.
Okay, switch.
1.
I need to tap. I can bandage if you guys need to save mana.
Heal
You
ups.
can tap. You should be fine.
Kill this scarab melee. Oh, cat got fucked up. Okay, we're gonna focus this and then we'll switch.
4.
Okay, swap.
2, 1.
Okay, we're doing fine. Okay, wait here. He hasn't
Don't
swapped
go
yet.
in.
He
Don't
hasn't
go
swapped
ahead.
yet.
You got to move back, Rockoff.
DBM is lying.
See now
Yeah,
you're
there you go.
careful on threat. I didn't get the threat
Okay.
button.
Yeah, he has no threat.
Real careful here.
Move out of the blizzard.
We're still doing good. We're still ahead.
5 seconds.
4,
Okay, switch.
1.
We're still ahead on mana.
Can you back up a little, Loops? After you. Thank you.
Okay, cleave these bugs down melee.
Stop standing in the blizzard, guys. Come on. Just standing in the blizzard.
Okay, DPS switch. Let's kill this bug on the way.
1.
Are you wrecking?
Watch your AoE.
Saving wreck, I'm assuming.
Should
Saving
save it,
wreck
should
for
save
Yeah,
it.
yeah. We should save it for Cthulhu at this point.
Alright, yeah, there you go.
Death Wish done.
Jesus, shit's been popped. Is there a bug?
Bringing it.
Should almost be able to
Nice
go
clean.
here.
Nice clean
Just-
one shot.
Yeah, good job, guys.
You should get 2 insignias, so make sure you're doing both, and we got
Yeah,
the
make sure-
2-hand sword.
Make sure you loot both bosses.
How was damage intake on the warlocks? I'm curious.
Loops,
Super
it's
manageable.
Pretty good.
Really?
I don't actually know how you
Like I
died
could
the
almost
first time.
spam.
Well,
like,
I got
rank one
meleeed. That
flash.
it was not you guys' fault.
No, the healing on you at least was super easy. I think we could like one heal.
Interesting. Yeah, because
It's
I
very
actually could have gone
manageable.
a lot higher on Shadow Resist.
All right, token wise, we should be at 7, right?
I think you could
Correct.
lower.
Yes.
Yeah, it sounds that way.
Okay, so let's res. Darnik, what are we on timer wise for loot?
First boss is
trash or
43
respawn?
minutes.
Let's kill
Yep.
it.
We have 43 minutes still. Okay, let's
Yes.
we should be able to do Oro first then. Okay, so let's kill all these scarabs at the top here. It's like all these guys. Try not to. They should just die pretty quickly. Okay, so this next part, this is like the worst trash in the game. This is the cancer trash on the way to Cthulhu. Okay, so these first set of guys, they have a champion and a mix of either of mind flayers and slayers. So the slayers are similar to Satura, the like wasp-looking guys that whirlwind and spin and do damage. The mind flayers kind of look like the brainwashers from the beginning as well, but they're smaller and they have more abilities. They like mind flay, and when they die specifically, they will fear everyone around them, and they will mana burn everyone around them. So we're going to pull several of these packs into this room. We're just going to kite the champion for now. So Dunkel, your list is kiting the champion, but I think that whoever does the pull, the other guy should probably kite the champion. However, you hunters want to work it out, and then we will tank and DPS the rest of these guys down. So it's important that we're going to kill the slayers first. Again, it is. I don't think we should need Shadow Prod for this.
Don't they flay, mind flay, and stuff?
I think that if we die, it's because we're not doing things right, not because of the damage. But so we're gonna try to kill the Slayers first. The Slayers are similar against the Tura guys. They will drop aggro and whirlwind. And so we have 2 tanks on each of these guys. Pretty much all the warriors you should be in like good amount of survivability gear here. We can make adjustments depending on how this first set goes. So the mind flayer guys, it's important that we pull them like into these corners to LOS. So like one guy's gonna be pulled all the way over here, the other guy is gonna be mount. I keep forgetting how to mount. The other guy will be pulled, like one of the other ones will be pulled over here. We can even pull another one way back into this corner over here. The entire raid should be like it probably try to be equidistantly far away from everything, like where a star is. The everything's gonna be stacked up when it comes into this doorway, so be very careful when you pick stuff up here. Since we're killing the slayers and stuff first, we can just like pull them around the corner and as well with this mind flare and kill it there. The mind flares, they are supposed to mind control people. Apparently they haven't been using abilities as much here, but still they can be very dangerous. And again, when they die, basically as soon as they get to execute range melee, you have to get out and let the range finish them off and go to the next one, so that everyone just doesn't get feared. Okay. I think that pretty much covers it. Let's make sure rebuff, reconsume if you need to. But let's back up a little bit, like back up away from the doorway. and Dunkel make a pull. Again, these are similar to the Hoo stuff where the pat is really long. So just be aware. I'm gonna try to scout as well. I think that they will body pull from quite far away as well. Yeah, so let's wait.
Don't get them both, though.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to get them both. Just guys, stay back and be patient. It'll take a bit. And again, having everything marked is not necessarily the most
Okay, I'm gonna grab one.
Yeah, let's grab them. This is a bunch of mind flayers, okay? So, again, just tanks, just pick up a mark and pull it back into one of these corners. Okay. Oh, it killed you? You
Yeah,
actually died?
champion is fast. We're gonna have to tank it.
Okay, just Renegade, can you cut it away? Okay, try to get on the, just pick up the marks, pull them into the corners. That's why we have the warriors is backed up. Okay, we cannot kill the skull there with all that stuff on it. Do not kill the skull where it is right now.
I'm trying to pull it around the corner.
Okay, we have to pull into the corner. Get the other guys away.
We got fucking ads everywhere.
Let's AoE these down. AoE the yellow guys down. I didn't think they would pull everything down there.
They're immune to taunt, so
do not kill
be
a
careful.
Tatus. Do not kill a Tatus. Okay, All Might, pull that X back into that far corner too. Okay, we can get both of these down, but we cannot kill both of these
X
here.
is gonna die here.
Okay, that's fine.
A warrior needs to start building on threat on one of these moon or square.
I can't get any more tiers.
Abub is mind controlled.
Okay, melee get out. Melee get out. Melee get out.
I got taunt resist left and right.
Navarre's taking moon. Navarre's taking moon.
Heal Navari. Okay, let's finish. Melee, just get on the champion. Just let range finish the square.
Wow, this is cancer.
Yeah, dude. Told you. Okay, this guy fears as well, and he does like a trample knockback thing.
Threat drop, I think.
Yeah, it just happened there.
I'm sorry, Renegade. I had to make you live. No more tanking.
I like tanking.
I know. I'm sorry.
Okay, let's res those dead guys. We're gonna clear more of these yellow guys.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think those were the guys from inside of the tunnel.
Oh, what do you mean?
Like those guys, it seemed like they were coming from inside of the tunnel and towards us, like through that, because I saw like a pack of 3 of them or whatever there were. Like,
really?
coming at us.
Yeah, you might be right.
Another mount here.
Who's next for a mount?
One of the any one of the let's see the Cthulhu sheet. Yeah, does all the mounts have one?
All the mounts have one.
Tanks, soft tanks.
They should.
And then?
Should we just slash roll?
You said melee.
Have them just have the melee roll. That works.
All right, melee.
Oh! Get wrecked, nerds!
Imagine rolling 99 on a blue.
Okay, let's get ready
100 without the
for
roll.
the next one. It's the same thing. We should have a different composition here.
Fuck.
So I think that you want to pet pull these. Though.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. It's mind players again.
Everyone else back up.
Yeah, everyone else back up. Again, these are cancer, so we have to adjust and like be ready to make adjustments.
So
Are all
how are you
these
supposed to kite the
All
champion?
mind players.
They'll catch up to you.
Oh shit, I
might have
buffed
to
in combat.
tank it. Just try to kite it as long as possible, and then we have another guy pick it up.
Alright, let's see what you got to
Yeah,
pull.
see, here's the scarabs as they're coming through.
Can you like CC him? I'm gonna try and like build threat too.
Yeah, buff mind control.
Okay, just try
Sleep.
to pull them in the corners. Just pull the moon. Keep pulling the moon all the way around the corner if you can. Just get him out. Melee, get out. Melee, get out on the skull. Go to X. Melee, go to X.
If you have threat on this thing in the middle, stop hitting it. You cannot taunt
Needs
it.
to stay in that corner.
I feared. Try to pull back up.
Melee, get out on X. Melee, you cannot be on X when it dies.
Alright, Store, take it to the corner.
Melee out on moon.
You're so far away, Renegade. We can't hear
Dude,
you.
it feared me like in the worst direction possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can like just kind of triangulate here.
Everyone's taunted?
On Mind Flayer.
This mana burn is so shit.
Okay, so
the ZG
the scarabs were from the hallway, yeah? That
Yeah,
was
they were.
confirmed.
Yeah. I picked a bunch of them up when they first came in and killed them as fast as I could, but yeah, that's where they were coming from.
Okay, so should we not kite the champion?
You can't outrun them with Cheetah. We can do
I think we
cheesy
still
stuff.
kite it. We need to kite it because you need multiple tanks for it. If not,
Okay.
if the tank gets knocked
We
back.
can kite it with 3 hunters.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Okay, let's get the hunters up.
What are we doing on killer for those?
I mean, it needs to be like should be skull X square moon, but like it's so chaotic that we might need to adjust. But again, the melee should not. You cannot be executing the boss. Like you cannot be within range of the mind flayers when they die because you get feared. So you need to move on to the next one and get him down and let the range finish it off. Okay, so I think that we can pull another one.
Played as AFK 2 minutes as well.
Atatus is in here.
I mean, should we just do loot then? If we're gonna
We can, yeah.
take. Yeah. How much time do we have?
Yeah, so for taking a break anyway.
So we have like 30
I think
minutes,
it's like
right?
30. Yeah, 35 minutes.
Let's
No,
just
31.
do that now. We'll break until 10:45. Okay. So 10:45 at game time. Let's be back. React to the stuff appropriately. There should be more than this. There should be.
I may have to RC add a few things. Oh, it didn't add the fucking bindings.
Congrats, healers.
Give me a sec.
There should be the cloak as well.
Yeah,
And the
I had
shoulders.
to reload in the middle. Just give me a sec. There are no shoulders.
From Viscidus.
Yeah,
Or
do
not
Viscidus.
Viscidus, Huhu.
Huron. Yeah, there
So
should
bindings.
be bindings and there should be bindings of command and
Oh,
dominance.
yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay. I think we have to do this bit, and then I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, I can't add. Okay.
Dude, you're so good at this whole add-on thing.
Yeah, again, 5 minutes. Be back, please. Let's jump down channel. That is it, right? There weren't other things.
Should be. I'll count it as we go.
Yeah, let's jump.
So how's everybody doing? I'm doing good too.
I heard you're going to jail.
Going to jail? What?
Have fun with Bush.
Oh,
No, no.
what?
You heard he was going to Yale.
That sounds more likely. Still not likely, but likely.
Okay. We'll be back in a sec, and let's log back in, and we'll start rebuffing, please. Dark will reward loot in a sec.
just did a handful of items, right? Not everything.
Yes,
We did everything.
did everything up to this point.
Okay, well, I didn't see it all.
I mean, there wasn't that
think-
much.
I think the only items that I could have that were on my list I saw, which is useful, but
Wait, quick.
Was Navarre there or?
We've gotten really shitty loot, to be honest with you.
What?
I mean,
Other than the quote.
no, we've gotten some. Like, we haven't gotten amazing, but like we got the robes, which are good. So
We got a weapon from trash.
Oh, right.
yeah,
I got
right.
that.
Huge.
How the fuck did we get that?
That went out, right? Like already,
Yeah.
you gave that to Var already, right?
I LC'd it at the beginning, like right after the
Okay.
trash.
Okay, so we're gonna pull the next one again back to us. And I mean, these are just fucking cancer and terrible. So just have to get through it.
I think the announcement's gonna stop.
The what?
Because never mind.
You don't want the ring?
Trade Darnak for loot right now, quickly.
You think that was the healing neck or something joke?
It said that I got the healing pants or something like that.
No.
Congrats, man.
It has a similar name.
You don't like to be touched?
Yikes.
Okay, are we ready? Have you given out everything, Darnak?
No.
Alright, we need Larold up in the front lines for this pull.
Do it to him,
Actually,
Larold.
can I get a summon?
Whip that sword out.
But Dunkel, can you try to pull the rest of those yellow ones back here, and let's kill them before you actually pull.
Right, I'm here.
Okay, let's pull this. I'm gonna try to pull these back.
What do we do with the Slayers?
Wait,
I mean, we just want to kill the Slayers first, and just tank them.
Yeah, you gotta do your pet or else that happens.
Finish the scarab first. Let's kill the square first. Kill the square first.
Sure, we're sundering.
Mind control.
Okay, new skull. Killing the skull. Okay, good. Okay, new skull. Kill this until it's low, and then melee get out.
I'm gonna help you after skull
Okay,
dies.
melee
right
out.
There's scorpions.
Kill the X.
Range kill them.
We were so far, we still got feared.
We got some real hero hunters, dude.
Doing God's work right
Yeah,
now.
you can feign.
True.
You can LOS the fear, by the way. Let's get rid of the scarabs. Okay, next time we're just gonna clear the entire room of all this shit. Okay, I think that we can move up at this point.
Another mount there.
Melee roll. Five, 4, 3, 1. Mortal.
3 mounts.
Good to Mortal Strike for a big fat 88. Congrats, Mortal Strike.
Okay, so we're going to move forward now. Okay, so I think that The next one is way up here.
All these mounters, wow.
Two other green ones.
Green melee roll.
Okay. Too far. Let's back up to here.
Those are your two greens.
Reroll. Reroll.
Okay, so we're
Wait,
gonna
there's two.
kill them
Just give them
here.
both.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay, so we have to pull this back here, and again we need to pull them like to these sides here, so that they're when they die, that people can LOS and we're away from shit that dies. So you can pull them like off to the sides, into these. We just need to spread everything out basically.
They already
Range,
turned
you probably
around.
even just back up a little bit more. I think that there's a separate pack.
I'm getting.
Okay, everyone back up again.
Yeah, back up. Let's kill the scorpions and stuff while they get here.
Alright, tanks move up.
Uh-oh.
Don't let them die this time.
Here we go.
Okay, kill the square first.
Stunned. I can't get
Just
me.
kill the square. Kill the square. We'll do X next.
Going to feign.
Let's go.
Balanced.
Going to pick it back up.
Okay, Tatus, just try to, or a spare tank, just go pick up the other guy. X next now. X.
What other guy?
The help Renegade if he needs to. They can't. If they're in trouble with that. Okay, kill the moon now. We're killing the square or the skull last.
I got mine controlled.
Just run back. Run
Do
back.
not kill Tatus. Yeah. Tanks, pick up the last guy.
I'm feared.
Quick has it. It's coming.
Not resisted. Good bear.
I could have got that
Good
off the
bear.
Matrix if you'd have told me you didn't have Feign. I didn't know if it was up or not yet.
I thought I had enough time, but I got dazed.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Okay, one healer, go back and get ready to res Matrix as soon as we drop combat.
Kill these ads.
Made like a dodge set. Oh.
There's a key.
There's 2 keys in though.
Oh, that's good. All these keys.
Melee roll for mount.
There's coffers in these hallways.
Yes, we know.
Thank you, Khaled.
Okay, so we're gonna kill these next ones here in this area, so we can still pull them to the sides.
Oh, they're coming.
Oh lord! They're not coming anymore.
Cat's still dead. Just
Okay.
wait.
Yeah, as soon as those other guys come back.
They need to res their pet and stuff.
Yeah. Let's kill these scorpions right next to us. They do seem to not seem to respawn really quickly, but wait, were those on a mob, Darnak, or was those in a chest?
It was in a chest.
Yeah, I think they just you don't need to spend too much time.
I mean, it was literally right there. The chest was right
I know,
there.
but we can come back and get those. They're not going to despawn or anything. Just stay back. Just stay back here, guys. Let them come.
Incoming.
Okay, kill the skull first.
Ooh,
Careful,
yeah,
there's a lot of cleave here. Careful. X next. Cooldowns even if you need to.
Ryuken.
Okay, square now. Do not kill Tatus.
Moon is free.
Feign.
Alright, I got the
Moon.
balls. I'll get triangle. You guys can feign. You guys can let go.
Okay, melee out.
Oh no.
It's targeting Vargas. It's targeting me.
Kill the triangle now. Okay.
Another key.
Man, what are the yellow ones?
A green one too.
Okay, let's res pup and Glade.
Melee roll.
Top 2, I guess.
Okay, so I think that we can come all the way to the top here.
Barakov and Navari.
Okay, let's stop here. So we have a couple more of the same packs that we just killed. Let's kill these scorpions. Okay, as soon as everybody's up here, I don't think that we should experiment with skipping trash here. Oh, we pulled it. Pulled it. Okay, just like split these up along the wall. Okay, just split them up so they do not cleave everything. Just use the space, split them up, kill the skull first. We do not want to stack these if we can.
Sunders.
Tatus, keep backing up. Keep backing up, Tatus.
Sunblow, watch out.
Yeah, just kill the square next.
Saunders and square. There you go.
No.
Up the turrets.
Okay,
I got
X
you,
now. Extra tanks help with the triangle. God, you fuck these packs, man.
Really?
Imagine if we kept going after getting feared. That was scary.
He's coming for you.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Feared?
No, I was just looting.
He's like, what'd you say, bitch?
Okay, let's try to keep it still so we can kill it. Okay, res the dead. Okay, so these next guys are tricky. So these the warder, the nullifiers are very similar to the guys at the beginning. We just need to kill them immediately so that they don't get mana and blow up the raid. Even because there's two, I kind of think that like hunters you can put mana sting on them. So the warder, they used to on private servers basically melee could not go in at all. So we're just gonna go with that at the beginning, and we'll kind of see how it goes. So basically the warder is tanked. Like we'll pull them back here and we'll kill the skull and the X like along this wall, and the warder kind of like at the top here. So just make sure that like healers come up and heal a Tatus for the. I think I have a Tatus on that one. Actually, I guess I don't have marks for this. So, Abub, you can tank her. No. Let's do Tatus on the skull, Dirk on the X, and Abub on the square. We will kill X first, though.
Where am I
let's
taking skull?
grab it.
Where's the sorry?
Skull is gonna be furthest away, like kind of where up top here, and then the square and the axe we can pull down the hallway.
Okay.
Yes, like right there. Tatus. You need to blow up the axe. You need to get the warder out of the raid. Get the warder out of the raid.
I wasn't ready, so I had no rage.
Sunder square. There you go.
Okay, it has more than half mana. We need to kill it quickly.
Mana burn, priest.
Okay. Let's see what this guy does.
Let melee go in on this guy?
I mean, he's not really doing anything, so I guess so. Yeah.
same thing that happened to Onslaught.
Fuck.
Like these guys, you like they used to do this big fire nova thing and like put this.
Oh, another yellow.
Melee roll. Who doesn't have one yet, melee?
I guess
saving
free
up
for
on
all.
the red.
Everyone roll.
No. Holy Zach does not get another one.
I'm no.
We're not
No.
trading. We're
No.
not trading. You get what you get.
If I'm saving for the red, do you still want me to roll? There's no reason, right?
We want to
I mean,
get.
if you
long time, man.
if you want
Yeah,
to, I mean,
forward.
you should take one because we need melee to have one for Cthulhu. It's important. Okay, so
I'm just giving this to you.
same thing. We can just try to keep the warder away, but kill the X first.
Okay.
I'm really not sure.
Can we stack these?
Yeah, we can.
Thunders.
I mean, I guess the warder doesn't do anything, dude. Like
The other
that
pat's
does
coming.
Not. They'll turn around. We should be okay.
Famous last words, dude.
They don't
Pick
do
him up.
anything.
Pick him up. Finish.
Take out
finish
as
this guy.
best you can. Finish the skull. It's the same pack as before. Just split them up. Kill the slayers first.
There it is.
We need to kill the warder as soon as possible, though. Just warriors pick up the other stuff.
Can I get a heal back here? Yeah, love you.
Are we killing Slayer?
Yes, kill the slayers first. Kill the skull. Kill the axe. Matrix is tanking the champion way back there.
Was.
More.
I was saving the feign death for that last hit.
Okay, finish the slayer off.
He resisted mine, so I need an improved aspect of the monkey.
Okay, let's not. We cannot. Do not kill the square on the champion. Do not want to stack these guys. Split them up. Split them up. Everyone go.
Just taunt triangle off me.
Yeah,
Am I
split-
controlled? You
split
get it
these up.
anyway.
Look, the cat
Hey,
has
bro, why
aggro.
do you always chase me, dude?
Oh my fucking
It's like a-
god.
I got demo roared.
I'll move.
Don't explain to me how mana burn fears you.
Right?
At least I should understand.
Especially the warriors and rogues.
Well, I think it's a fear that mana burns. It's not a mana burn that fears.
It's a fear burn.
Fear burn.
Jesus.
Okay,
We all
res the
have
dead.
brighter
That
burn
was
mana.
actually incredible, guys. That we didn't just like that. No one just that got feared in that pack just didn't instantly die.
Well, on a good note, someone in my stream said they've been watching 10 different streams today so far. This is the only one where the whole raid doesn't wipe over and over again.
Well, we
Yeah.
did right
Thanks,
already,
Ian.
so just
We-
don't
we
let
didn't
them
wipe-
know that.
It wasn't over and over again, just once.
Good trick.
Materia is streaming.
Where's my...
Out, buddies.
Oh, imagine our bodies here.
Please, I'm that. Okay, turned around.
Okay, so I think that we can get into Oro's room here. Let's buff up, and I'm gonna make a run for it. And if we pull,
If we pull, we pull.
if we pull this back, we'll pull into Oro's room.
Famous
50-50.
last words.
Just let me
Okay,
go
hold-
first, and I'll
hold-
die, and then you guys don't know if it's safe.
Let's group up.
We have to rebuff and drink.
But let's everyone around come to Star. We definitely can get to here.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, come now.
No, we pulled.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Just pick it up. Pick it up. Kill the X first. Pull them back.
For the bat.
I'm just gonna
try to
trap.
no, pull
It doesn't do anything.
It fears you.
last time though.
We just saw what it did.
Yeah, the pad's going away. Pull it back to where it spawned. Pull it back to where it spawned.
Okay, so you can't slip by. We don't know.
Okay.
You're too far.
I mean, I had to go back to where it spawned.
I'm taking it to Egypt.
This is after the first trash bag. We don't have to listen to the line anymore.
Oh, right.
True.
Headphones off, right, Birds?
Hell yeah.
Okay, let's go into Ord's room.
Did someone mark on the bingo card Navari doing voices?
That was the old bingo card.
Okay, so this is Oru. It is very similar to Ragnaros in many ways. So he's going to melee only people in melee range. Like he's stationary, so only the ranged can basically ignore KTM. He will do a sweep, which is a knockback, very similar to Ragnaros. So assuming we have timers, all the melee except for the main tank needs to go out, including the off tanks need to go out and let the sweep happen, and then we can go back in. What happens though is that if the main tank gets knocked out, you need to let the off tanks pick it up, and you don't want to pull aggro as a melee. He has the mechanic is sandblast. He will sandblast the main tank. At least from what I understand, he should sandblast the main tank. He will stun him and wipe his threat. So again, as melee, threat is very, very it's an issue here. So make sure you do not pull threat. We do not want a melee to pull threat and sandblast the rage, because it does like 3,000 nature damage or something like that. Speaking of which, we should nature protection potion right now. On a timer, we might be able to beat the timer, but assuming we don't, he will submerge, very similar to Rag. And then all these little popcorny things that you can see over there will run at people in the raid. So we need to spread out and use the room. Everyone will delta split, but then we also need to converge back to the middle when it ends, because he will pop up on a player, and we want him popping up in the middle of the room so that he is easy to pick up. If he's popped up at some random place at the edges, we will not be able to pick him up. And if someone is not in melee range within like 10 seconds, he'll just submerge again, and it's a waste of time. And like it's just a much more raid damage on the raid. And then at 20%, he enrages, and he will no longer submerge at that point. He'll just spawn popcorn under him. So melee, you have to be extremely careful about the popcorn under 20%. Let's get a few rebuffs out as well. We had some deaths. I guess that's it, actually.
Do you want me to, Tatus?
I'm
fine with
Want
it.
him to what?
Have you done this fight before?
Negative.
All right, let me just think then.
I think even if he was, I think it's better for you to main tank, and he is the off tank. He can get back in, because I don't think, like, if he's knocked back, he's going to take a bunch of damage. You do not want him immediately charging in. Like, he can get gibbed that way, basically. Right. This is where we use swiftness pots, by the way, and speed zanzas, because running away from the popcorn is very useful.
So you don't want me charging back in if I were to be knocked back and I take threat?
Well, I mean, you kind of have to judge it for yourself. Like, if you're knocked back, like the sweep does a lot of damage. So, like, if you're half health, and then like, you could give yourself. Like, we want someone to get back in as soon as possible.
Okay.
We're just gonna have to kind of see how it goes.
Only pop the swiftness if the popcorn's about to catch you. Don't pop it for no reason.
Yeah.
All right, we all ready?
Yes. I guess the last thing is positioning. Like, the Tatus is going to be like facing us, and like the range to be like here more or less, and then the melee is there, and the tank, the off tanks should be like on one side, basically.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Everyone move up. People in the back move up.
Okay, so again, this is a very tricky threat.
I'm already knocked back.
Okay. It's on above. It's on above. Just turn them away. Turn them away. Melee, stack on star. Okay. Just be aware of Ao's position because the Sandblast is a big cone.
I'll go completely opposite side.
Sweep.
Yeah, you want to be the opposite. Okay, there was the Sandblast. Careful of your threat. Should be on Droke. Droke, turn him a little bit. Turn him a little bit.
More to you.
There we go. Okay, here's the sweep. Oh, we do have time. Melee, just get out. Melee out. Melee out. Melee out. It's a big sweep. There it is. Melee in. Oh, everyone got Sandblast there.
You gotta stop DPS during a sweep.
I think that was just bad timing. Okay, melee out. There's the sweep. Okay, still on Droke. Droke should be Sandblasted here.
I'm spinning.
Hey, bub.
Hey, bub.
Don't have a submerge timer. I think it's gonna be soon though. Okay, melee out. Okay, he didn't even do the animation there.
Beware.
He should be submerging anytime. Careful.
Melee out.
Melee. Is he not? I feel like he should be submerging by now. Melee out for the sweep.
Yeah, he's not making it. He's not doing animations. I think he's bugged because he's also on submerging.
Oh, there's a Sandblast.
It targeted them for that though. That was weird.
Okay, we're gonna just get the raid up. We're gonna push him here into enrage. Cooldowns now if you still have them.
Sweep.
Careful, Oinker and All Might.
Okay, careful of the popcorn. Careful of
Corn, run melee.
Range this well. Just careful of the popcorn. Finish him off.
Nice.
Okay,
Popcorn could still kill him.
Careful of the popcorn. Careful of the popcorn still.
John Gabar.
You can resist the popcorn.
I also dodged like almost every one of those knockbacks except for one.
Wow. Okay, make sure you loot the boss.
Bugs?
It's the bugs.
Popcorn. There's still popcorn, guys. Dude, I think that we're in like submerge mode there or something because there's still popcorn. Kill the bugs. Actually, if you died, run back. Just run back if you died. Release and run back.
Are we gonna get naked?
No. We're just gonna hearth. Okay, if you died, release and run back.
Pardon?
Okay, so everyone here, we're gonna hearth.
We gotta get the
Snare
item
circle.
off the boss.
If your heart's not in Cenarian Circle?
Wait, we need to summon them back so they can get the item.
No, it's fine. It's fine. They'll get it after. We're just gonna hearth back and then we'll have the teleporter. Everyone hearth the Cenarian.
Are we trying not to kill Cthulhu tonight?
No, we are. We have the teleporter is available.
Dude, I'm taking my armor off.
Dude, okay.
It's too long of a run.
It's not, dude.
The
Okay.
teleporter's right there as soon as you go in.
Mount up and just get. You can, yes.
It's a good idea, right?
Get back to.
Careful you don't
Get
get
back
burned.
to.
Pick Dolly.
Guys, you
Okay,
don't need a summon. Oh, you guys didn't have your hearth set, did you? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
One guys.
I mean, why are you
One
hard thing? It's not.
I mean, everyone who died didn't loot the boss.
It's fine if you did, guys. It's 1,000 rep. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Chosen's running back.
Dead?
Yeah.
This shaman is just purging random people.
Somebody's selling field repair bot for 150 gold.
It was actually good that we one-shot that one. GI's raid did not.
I mean,
We're
did
better.
they get a submerge?
I don't know. I didn't see because I was just watching it on the other screen every now and then.
I mean, that
Wait,
seems straight bugged.
They're
Like that
wiping?
did not seem right.
Well, it's their Wednesday raid. It's kind of like our Saturday raid.
Wow, dude.
That's fun.
We do have a warlock with us, right? Can some of these guys at the portal?
Anna's right here.
Okay.
Oh, I know why you said to. Now I don't have my elixirs. Damn.
Tatus just is really infatuated with dying for a main tank, and I don't understand why.
Wait, did you kill yourself?
Yeah, it's faster.
Huh?
Okay, we're gonna
Doesn't
have to
matter.
do a few summons here at the portal.
Are we normally gonna hearth, or we're just gonna?
We'll see.
Why did we hearth?
Because you can take the portal to Seathrune's room.
Weren't we at Cthulhu already?
There's still
There's
like 4
trash.
packs left.
Don't
That we don't kill now?
What are you guys talking about? The teleporter.
We have 45
Yeah,
minutes,
the
dude.
teleport.
Later.
Yeah, but the
Wait.
teleport gets you to
First question is why did we summon or hearth? What was the logic behind that?
So
Okay,
we'll
well, it's
spend
either-
20 minutes clearing trash.
If we wipe on
But the
Cthulhu, we may not have time
teleporter
for
takes
the...
you to Twinham's room. I mean,
You
you
just
already passed
please
one.
just there's a teleporter to Cthulhu's room after you kill Oro. Okay? Just take the teleporter to the final room.
Need assistance?
Do not liocite Seathune like that. Be careful, please.
Yeah, once
Just
you
don't
take the
go up
teleport,
that
do
room.
not do anything.
Does anybody else
Exercise
need
a
to
little
summon?
faith.
1, 2, 3. If you did not get anything.
I think we're fine.
So teleport to the final chamber.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, we should have everyone now.
And Dizzle, I need a couple clickers.
Well, he's in NQ.
Okay.
Everyone should be here.
I don't understand why Eternal Quintessence wasn't in, but the teleporter is.
Who cares?
Is it worth turning this shit in?
What shit?
The-
Read the rep post about turning shit in. Okay, so teleport to final chamber. It's on one of these guys. It's on the star. Teleport me to the final chamber. Okay, so let's just stay next to these NPCs for a sec. Okay, so everyone needs to look at the Cthulhu sheet next to AQ. So we have specific spots in the room. So we're going to use this little room to kind of demonstrate our spots here. Okay, so looking at this, just be aware that the sheet is in blocks, and that it's actually a circular room. So like when people are listed right next to each other, that you still need to be 8 yards apart. Okay, so the whole idea is this: Cthulhu's main mechanic in phase 1 is that he casts chain lightning on a random player, and that guy, if you are within 8 yards, will chain, and every time it chains, it does double damage. So you can easily, if we do this pull wrong, the entire raid can instantly wipe. It's very, very easy that will happen. So all of the melee that are in brown, you guys are attacking Cthulhu. So I think that the only one that's actually not is Exist Warrior. You unfortunately do not. You are just basically sitting there for phase 1. You cannot be attacking the boss itself. We're double stacking. We're doing 6 times 2. So myself and Ezra will stack on. We'll have Diamond, and Clayton, Loki will have Triangle, for example, and we'll split up around the room, like on those marks. So we'll evenly split around the boss so that we're spaced out. Each one of these groups, they should work so that like healers are spread out. Healers are generally in the second, the like middle ring. Like melee are in the inner ring. Healers and ranged are in the middle ring, and then additional ranged are in the outer ring. Okay, so the healers should be spread out. The mages should be next to their PI priests. And so during phase 1, there's multiple things. There's the I-beam that I just said. Then there's multiple adds. There is eye tentacles that will spawn 8 at a time. They will spawn like around in between like the inner ring and the middle ring. They are the highest priority target. They mind flay everybody. Speaking of which, everyone shadow protection potion right now.
Shouldn't you wait until you make sure you live?
No, we want you want to do protection potions no matter what, because you don't want your pot cooldown on cooldown. So we're going to do double potions at the beginning. We're going to do nature and shadow, and then you can wait to pop your DPS consumes once everyone's in the room. Okay, so eye tentacles will periodically spawn. They are the highest priority. Actually, I should say the highest priority is staying 8 yards away from everyone and not chaining the beam. That is the highest priority. The second highest priority is the eye tentacles. They can be kicked, they can be interrupted, they can be stunned, they can even be stunned by grenades. They do a lot of raid damage, so we need to kill them immediately. It is primarily going to be on the ranged to do this because, again, the melee do not want to chain and they have limited space to move. The third priority is small claws. These adds will periodically spawn on people and knock them away. If they are not killed, they will submerge and pop up somewhere else. They don't just disappear. And if we don't kill them, they will, like the room is going to be filled with them. Again, primarily on the range to kill these. The last priority is Cthulhu itself. Then we will kill Cthulhu. So all these mechanics can happen at the same time, excluding I-beams. He will, about 45 seconds of the fight, he will do Dark Glare. He will turn red. It's this big, giant beam that forces us, when he does Dark Glare, he will stop Chain Lightninging, and he will just do this really slow beam that moves around the room. Don't touch it. It will instantly kill you. But the mechanic is that all these positions that we're in, you have to switch 180 degrees in the room. So, phase 1 is the hardest, basically the hardest part, and primarily just getting into the room itself, which we'll go over in a sec. So, with that said, let's everyone. The star is the entrance. Okay, so on that diagram there, star is the entrance. So everyone, let's get to your spot where you see yourself in this little room. Like obviously it's much smaller, but just the relationship and who is next to you. Just get to that spot. This guy in the center, right here, is Cthulhu. Okay, so get to your spot right now, everyone, please, quickly. If you don't see yourself, let me know.
My name is not on there. You can.
Switch him with Loki or switch
No.
Corridor.
We have Contra.
I figured it was probably Corridor, but
No, he's here. He's with me.
Blaze is in the wrong spot.
No. There, because I had shotted on.
Mortal and Thor, you guys have to be
Loki is not here, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So Exist and Clade can stack.
Okay, yeah. So. Okay, yeah. So we'll have Exist be in, and then. Okay, I just moved Lobster forward and put Raikin in the back. Okay, so again, everyone get to your spots. The melee, I'm going to give the melee assist, so you can mark yourself.
Lime, can you get to your spot too? Because I'm going to use that to help
Yeah,
orient.
yeah. So let's look around. Ezra, let's stack. So just look around and look at everyone around you and make sure that everyone is in the correct spot on the sheet and in the room with relationship to everyone else. I realize that it's a smaller room, but we need to make sure that everyone knows where to go. Okay, so now we're going to pretend it's a dark glare. So we need to go to the opposite spot that we're in right now. Okay.
Which way is it turning, All Might or Limecat?
It's going to turn
He's not
one way.
thinking about me.
It's going to turn one way.
Don't be standing in
One
front of
way.
the eye.
Just go to your spot.
Yeah, just go to your new spot.
Can't run through the center though. This thing's blocking me.
I heard.
Can you run through Cthulhu?
I heard it's literally a meme and it moves at half the speed it should. So
Yeah, it's super slow.
it's insane. You could literally RP walk the entire way around.
Well, I mean, it's really not how fast it moves. Honestly, like you should, even if it moved twice, like
You can
4
still
times
get
as fast as it
into
did. Yeah, like the point is that you like reset your spots.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think more likely it would be people getting hit as soon as the eye opens.
Yeah, so like it gives you a sec to like realize it's dark glare, but and also guys, we need to take this seriously. Like, let's stop RP walking and shit and get to the right spot, please, because like this boss is no joke. We can easily fuck this up like a lot of times. Okay, so to get into the room, we're going to like all the melee should have mounts, correct? Is that right? Like almost all of them. So the melee are going to be in the front. So we have the Congo line in. So we're just going to split the room down the middle. Everyone on the left of the room is going to stay on this side. Everyone on the right has to get on the other side of the door and run in, and you have to maintain that 8 yards behind each other. And so like the guys in the back, you guys should be going into the room first, and the guys in the front should be going to the room last. Okay, so again, those far groups, you need to get to the other side of this doorway. You do not want to peek. So everyone, let's come to the door. Come to Diamond. Come to Diamond. So this door, if you peek here, you will start the boss. Do not peek, dude. Holy fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Please, just if you're going
Against
to
the wall.
get to the other side, run against the wall. Like there was videos of people doing that and they literally start the fight. So just be aware, okay? So the melee, you still are going to need to be 8 yards apart here. So like the first guy is here, you should do range 18 right now, or sorry, range 8. Okay, so the first guy, like Barakov and LFX should be like the first guy here, and then the next guy is going to be 8 yards down. So we need to spread out 8 yards all the way down, all the way space yourselves out all the way down this hallway, so that we do not chain as we're entering the room. Same thing with the opposite side. You guys over there, 8 yards apart, all the way down.
Do we type range 8 right now?
Yes, / range 8 right now.
Remember, if you're at the front of the room, you're going to be one of the last ones in, so you should be in the end of the Congo line.
Yeah, so like...
If you're in the bottom half, you should be down the tunnel, basically.
Yes. So like Darnak and Mindy basically should be the last people to enter the room. So the way we start this is Tatus is going to go first. You are going to mount up, you're going to run into the room, and then as soon as you take the first room, you're going to get dismounted, and you are going to swim the spot in so we can follow behind you quickly. So if you have a mount, we can get into the room fast, but we're still going to Congo line. Okay. Does anyone have any questions about any
Checking
of this
order.
so far?
Yeah, Navari and
You need to actually get this
LFX
line set up though on the left side. We're all clumped up.
Yeah, guys, like literally 8 yards apart. Like
well, the melee needs to spread out first, so you guys can get in there.
yeah, like the melee.
Or day, what are you doing?
Yeah, like the melee should be going in first, basically. So the melee should be at the front.
All melee and then all ranged.
Yeah, I mean,
it's melee and then
front
like
of the line.
Droke or Larold, I guess. They're gonna be in the back too, and Droke.
Yeah.
So Oink, you should be far
But you
further
guys
back.
still are not spread out. Like, come on, guys.
Oink, you should be after me.
Like the first guy, like I'm gonna be one of the first people in. Then the next guy should be like here. The second guy should be like here. Then like the third person should be like right here. We need to literally be 8 yards apart right now. You can only have one person. Your range thing should see no one. Okay, so keep going down all the way down the room. Like the last guy is gonna be like further than these stairs. Okay, pre-pop nature protection potion as well.
The fuck is Ezra at?
Just keep going left
Right here.
until.
If you have a mount, you guys should be, or melee should be.
Hey, where?
Further up.
Where you work. Come back up a bit.
I have no clue where Ezra is.
Should I be like in?
You're on the
in order.
side, Ezra.
Is he on the
If
wrong
you're melee, you
side?
should
Is
be.
that why I can't find him?
Okay.
Jesus.
You just be ahead of me because you're going up to the boss. Yeah, perfect.
Well, should I just go to the other side? Yeah.
Just go to the back. You'll be.
No, like you should be at like the in the mount group. Like we're gonna be able
Basically
to get
next to Droke, Ezra.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can just be on Droke, in fact. Okay, so this is just phase 1. In phase 2, we're all going to go to the opposite side of the room, like the gong side on the marks. There, we're going to spread out in that half of the room, and the eye tentacles will still periodically spawn. They will spawn giant claws and giant eyes. It will be a giant claw and then a giant eye, and then a giant claw and then a giant eye, and so forth. The eye tentacles, the small eye tentacles, will spawn periodically as well, and they could spawn at the same time. He will not do the chain lightning thing anymore at this point. Okay, so the key here is that the giant claws, they hit really hard, and the tanks need to pick them up. The tanks will have a Tatus, or Abub in the middle, and Droke and a Tatus on each side, and so that you guys can pick up those guys as quickly as possible. So the mechanic here is that Sithun is immune, basically. He takes 99.9% reduced damage until the stomach tentacles are killed. People would periodically be pulled into the stomach, and there'd be 2 tentacles. We would kill the first one, the one on the right, just as soon as possible. And you killed the one on the left. It is very important, though, that it dies at the appropriate time. It dies when everyone upstairs is free and we're done with mechanics upstairs, because at that point you'll become vulnerable, and we want to just burn phase the boss and not have any mechanics for the boss to deal with while we're killing it. We can use cooldowns essentially on the pole when we get in, and we probably have most of them up by the time we get to burn phase. We might have to do this twice, basically. A few things about the stomach. First of all, if you're a tank, you basically need to go out immediately. If you're a healer, you can stay in until another healer gets in. If you're a melee DPS, you need to go out pretty quickly, because you can DPS the tentacles, but they will hit you back and you take more damage. So you need to get out more or less as soon as possible. The range, you guys are going to carry the stomach, basically. While you're in the stomach, you get stacking dot damage, so eventually you will not be able to stay there forever. So there's a little trampoline thing in the middle, and you step on it and you just get kicked out. The only thing is that you need to watch the timers, and you do not want to get kicked out when a giant eye is about to spawn, because they will spawn on you, and if it spawns on the opposite side of the room, we're fucked, because it'll just spit you out at some random location. So phase 2 is very much coordination things. We just want to communicate with people in the stomach, and we're focusing targets appropriately upstairs. The eye tentacles during phase 2 will spawn in the same spots. The priority will be basically where you're standing right now is the tentacle you need to go to when they spawn. We do not want to spread out too early for them, but the warriors are intentionally located at the bottom because you can intercept, and the rogues are intentionally located at the top so they can kill theirs and then go stun the big guys when they're done. The giant eye is dangerous because it is a caster, and it will cast the same eye beam that Sithun casts in phase 1. We're not spreading out, it needs to be interrupted. There's a death coil rotation. As soon as it spawns, the warlock should use that in order, like immediately, so it's immediately CC'd. Curse of Tongues as well, and just keep it stunned and kicked, and we cannot let a cast go off. So that's pretty much it. We do need to redo pally buffs here, okay? So let's redo pally buffs, and then we're gonna be ready to pull. They should be able to chain, right? We shouldn't need to group up. Like if you just buff one of one class, it'll spread out, right?
Dude, this is such a fucking mess on our side right at the start. People need to clean it up.
Okay, well, do pally buffs first.
I can't get to a bub.
If melee are mounted, you have time to just ride right to your spot.
Yes, like the first two things are going to be on Atatus, but then after that, everyone needs to make sure that they are spread out. So that's easier said than done. So that's why we're spreading out here, just to be sure. Okay? So again, like I'm going to be the first guy. Ava, can you just come closer so Rods can buff you?
Yep. Go ahead, Rods.
Thank you.
So again, it's imperative that we are 8 yards apart when we do this Congo line in, okay? So let's spread back out. The first guy is going to be a diamond, so me and Tatus are stacked.
Your left side's super fucked. The right side goes all the way down the hallway.
Are we about to pull?
We are going to pull here momentarily as soon as we get this
Food buffs.
So Droke, you need to come to the left here. Droke, come to the left. Come on diamond. Okay. The next guy is here. So all of you guys, the next guy is right here. So all my stack on here. Okay. So we should be fine in 2s for the melee because we have mounts. Okay. So then the next guy is here.
Are good to stack.
All Might's in the wrong spot if that's what you're going. He's the last melee in on left side.
But we just want to get the melee in. Like the melee, the order of the melee does not matter that much because we just want to get them in the room, in getting DPS on the boss as soon as possible. Like the order of the melee does not matter as much because we all have mounts, so we can get in quickly. But we still want to be spread out so that we don't chain at the beginning. Okay, so these are good. Okay, so you're getting the hang of it. Okay, so you need to keep backing up more. So Larado's okay. So Holy Zach, you can be like here. Okay, all right. We got the hang of it now. Okay. Okay, so Larad, what do you need? Which
We'll just do buffs when you go to the
okay,
golem.
well we don't need salve. Yeah, salve is.
You can also save your elixirs for when you finish the pull.
Yeah, let's just do it. As soon as when we have a clean pull, then you should pop whichever buffs you don't have now. Like use your food now, but like you can use your elixirs once you get in the room.
Also, allegedly, you can actually drop combat throughout the fight, so be prepared to just bash drink when you see that.
Yeah, I think it should be between phase 1 and 2 if we like time the deaths appropriately. Okay. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. So Atatus, you have a swiftness bot, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me mount.
Wait.
What's up?
Nothing. We're good. Sorry.
Okay, Tatus, do the thing. Run in. Okay, let's get in the room. Get in the room. Stay 8 yards apart from everyone. You did take 3 beams. That's weird. Okay, get to your spots. Is he not being?
Yeah, this is fucked.
Okay, get to your spots. Make sure melee max melee range on here as well.
Ezra.
What the fuck?
Just get to your spots. Ezra, stack on diamond. Stack on it, diamond, Ezra. Okay, keep coming into the room. Okay, we have Dark Glare in 8 seconds. Tentacle Party as well. Okay, Dark Glare, watch the eye. Get away from the eye. Kill the eye tentacles. Kill the eye tentacles.
More DPS on the tentacles.
Everyone on the tentacles. Kill the tentacles.
Move right.
Yeah, we're moving right.
You should be moving 180 degrees to your other side spot. Keep moving. Keep moving. Dizzle, keep moving. Contra, come to me.
Okay, Dark Glare is gonna end in 10 seconds.
Nitney.
Okay, make sure you're 8 yards away at this point. Get to your spots. Okay, Dark Glare is ending here. Okay, make sure you're at your spots. Sure, wait, Ezra, stack on me, dude. We are a pair. Okay, kill the tentacles. Get the tentacles down. Okay, good. Okay, we have 25 seconds for next Dark Glare.
Garbage shit.
Now he's chaining beams. That's weird.
Got knocked so far. Okay, new Dark Glare. Watch the eye. Watch the eye.
You gotta get out of here.
Okay, kill the tentacles. Everyone on the tentacles. It's going the opposite way.
All the way, rotate.
It's going clockwise.
Kill the
There's
tentacle.
still a tentacle on the far side.
Back to your original position.
Original position.
Resistant very far.
Okay, 12 seconds for Dark Glare.
Okay.
Are you having range issues, Contra?
Yep.
Okay.
He is in a closed group.
Making sure not to get near
Okay,
me.
3 seconds on Dark Glare. Be 8 yards away. We're almost done with phase 1.
Should we bow res?
Yes, yes. Quick trick, please battle res Moral Strike. Okay,
I'm
everyone
gonna be on
come
the
to
right
the gong side. Okay, okay.
Pop your lictors if you don't
Come
have
to
it.
come to the gong side right now.
They will be on the left side.
I'm on the right side currently.
Okay, I'm on
Just,
the other side.
oh, the giant claw's up. Giant claw's up. You have to go and kill it. Ezra, Contra, you're slow.
Taunt it.
Thunders.
Okay, these hit really hard, by the way. Be careful here.
They don't hit at all, dude.
Okay, go back to the gong. Go back to the gong.
Yeah, gong
I
side.
got-
You should have the next set up shortly.
It looks like we're killing the right side first. That's fine.
Okay, eye tentacles are up. We have the giant eye up as well.
Intercept to the far side ones, warriors.
Get the eye tentacles down. That was
I
good.
lost my
You can
act-
interrupt the eyes.
Kill them on the far side.
I don't
Going
have
back
it.
to our spots.
Okay, how's the stomach doing? How are we doing
One
on?
tentacle almost dead. One tentacle almost dead. One tentacle down. I'm going up.
I don't have timers on the respawns. We should have another one up soon.
Okay,
Okay, kill the eye
I know.
tentacles.
I know.
Okay, kill the eye tentacles first.
No.
Giant claw last.
I'm going
It's
up.
an ivy.
Next melee and
percentage?
stomach should be able to kill the tentacle when instructed.
Okay,
What-
what's the last tentacle?
Last
70%?
tentacle's at 70%.
Okay. Okay, just get it to execute range. Okay, you can build comp points and stuff on Cthulhu, by the way.
40%.
Okay,
I
eye
really want
tentacles.
to kill it.
No, not yet. Like get it down to execute range. Just be ready to finish it off. Like
Okay,
if you
it's at 4K. We can finish it at any time.
yeah, finish it now. Finish it now.
Take off your timer fury.
Okay, on the boss.
Beware.
Cooldowns here.
What the fuck is his back? Entrance is
Yeah, I
back.
don't know.
Entrance is back.
Okay, we have 30 seconds. Everyone cooldowns here, including Rec.
Death Wish. Yeah.
Better see some healers in their melee.
Fucking melt it, boys. Let's do it.
Paladins, let's go.
Big staffers, big staffers.
Hammers, hammers.
Oh, we're close.
Yikes.
Back to position, back to position.
Back to the
Okay,
back.
okay, back to Gong side.
And claw.
Okay, Dragon Claw's up.
Sunday Blood.
We should have eye tentacles up soon.
Like, can we burn it at some point?
I mean,
I'm
I'm
hitting it
nailing
for everything I
it for
got.
1 damage. Okay, Giant Eyes and the eye tentacles are up.
You can stun the giant eyes.
Yeah, you can stun everything.
Kind of need to, otherwise they're gonna I-beam and wipe us all.
Just kill him.
The boss? Oh, you can't.
Yeah, just how are the stomach looking? Just as soon as you can.
One is 40.
You don't want to be on that side, Navari. Giant tentacles will spawn if you're on that side.
Yeah, we want to stay on this side so we control where they're spawning.
It's a half circle that you get to operate in.
One tentacle is dead.
Okay.
And claw.
Okay. Kill the eye tentacles first.
Oh, can you innervate me? Thank you.
Eat me. I want to go in the stomach just once.
It's so cool, dude.
I have
It's amazing.
other tentacles at 20%.
Just kill it. Just kill it. Just kill it.
Kill it.
Tentacles.
About to die.
Counterspell and kick the other ones.
Okay, finish up the boss.
Good job, guys. Let's get a screenshot.
Yeah, next one shot.
Easy.
Dude.
Way more time
Ooh.
talking about the boss. So I can go.
Who fucking
This is
called
so
that ring?
fucking sad.
You did call that ring.
I did call that ring.
Loop band.
Okay, we still have Viscidus up, by the way. So let's
Get
make
a
our
quick
way.
screenshot at least.
Oh yeah. Let's get a screenshot on the altar here.
I think we can't res mortal since he. Did you die
It,
in the
in,
stomach?
it instantly kills you if you're in the stomach when the boss dies.
Yeah.
Summon on them.
The Shadow Pot protection still at full %.
If we
I
go
mean,
and
it's
kill
just kinda
Viscidus
random.
really fast, then we'll beat GI, and they started before us.
Yikes.
Come on,
Yes,
guys. Get out.
We need to summon mortal still.
I'll
Oh,
Photoshop
dude.
him in. It's all good.
Mortal was taking the picture, dude. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, short guys up front, tall guys in the back.
What about people with mounts? Where do they go?
Oh, the mounts.
Fuck, we're not even mounted.
Okay,
Imagine
well,
having
unironically we don't have a lot of time, so let's move to Viscidus.
Are we gonna kill trash? How are we there?
Well, we're either going to kill it or we're going to die and then run back.
You guys realize it's all downhill from here, right? It's exactly like BWL. We one-shot every boss. Well, I don't want to speak too soon. But
It's just the beginning. What are you talking about?
and then we get too relaxed and people fuck up.
Are you dying, Viper? What is that? Might as well just uninstall now.
Why'd you stay in
He
the
was
stomach
in the
so long?
stomach.
Yeah, but how's it still on
He
him? He's
just died
dead.
in the
He's dead,
stomach.
but he has it.
Viper, just run back. So I think that it actually.
Could have bugged.
Wait, don't we have to kill trash on the way back?
Yeah, I'm trying to decide what is faster.
It's only like 3 packs.
I mean, but we only have 10 minutes.
But maybe we
We're
get
not.
a demolisher.
We're killing this fucking. I'm, as the most stingy person, we're killing this shit.
Okay, all right, we'll kill it.
Careful.
Okay, let's wait. Let's wait here.
Oh, we pulled.
Oh,
Oh,
or
what the
not.
fuck?
Good job.
Call it all.
I have X.
Kill the skull.
Right, these guys root. I have
They
X.
have no healers. They have no mounts.
Hold on, I'm
It's
coming.
kind of bad.
This is why you give healers mounts.
For real. I hope you guys are mana
Sure,
burning.
stop.
I'm just gonna kite this thing towards healers.
The patrol. Okay, it turned around.
We have to burn these before they
Yes,
explode.
we do.
All the
Mana burn X, please. Seriously, mana burn.
I'm bringing it to the melee.
Look at all these
Yes,
mana.
Go melee, go. Do damage.
Oh my god.
I mean, good news is we stole mechanics from
Actually,
he did,
for you.
he did an AoE fire blast there.
He actually uses his abilities.
Hey, we're just trying to figure out what he did.
We could have given
I see.
tensions.
So you have to kill Cthulhu to activate.
They haven't even started Viscidus yet.
You guys think this is progress? Wait till Blizz fixes the instance.
Okay, wait
In like-
here.
In like 3
Roll
months,
for
they'll
the
fix
mount.
it.
They'll fix it right before next. What are you talking about?
Okay, let's man up. And we'll run into this. This should be the last one.
Wait till KT.
Wait, what color is it?
It's
Wow, man.
Scenic Wind's color.
A 1?
Dude, yellow's Biss.
Green
right.
Yes.
I like All Mights.
Trying to get
So pretty.
Yeah, let's wait for this to come upstairs.
It's the best.
And we'll let it just spread them out as much best you can.
Assuming
Go
I'm
first.
trying. Go.
Let's go first. Spread them out the best you can. Tanks.
Rebuff's not controlled. Square's loose.
I have it for now.
Okay, X or square is fine. Square is fine.
No, I'm coming.
Keep backing that up. Keep backing them up though. Get them as far in the far corners as you can.
I got mine controlled.
Contra, you mad lad, dude. What are you doing?
Trying to be a hunter.
It's like I have enough lips.
What's this Wind Fury shit?
Thunder Fury from somebody who's mind controlled.
These things don't hit that hard. And the fear.
Don't worry, Droke's mind controlled now. He doesn't have one of those.
Oh. Yikes.
Or a shield.
Please stop.
He's getting worse.
You gotta move to Peru to get better luck.
I think that Cthulhu was actually easier than Tech Trash for this guild.
Cthulhu's
Just
true.
For
It's
this
much
guild.
easier than fucking Firemount.
Dude, Cthulhu in general was fucking easy. I don't care what.
Basically, don't
program.
get chained and you win.
Yeah.
It was fun though.
Helps when he doesn't I-beam.
Yeah, it seems weird because Tails took 3 beams, but other guilds have only taken 2.
I took 3 and then nothing happened for like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
So they didn't fix a bug. They fixed the bug for the first beam and then the bug came back.
Okay, we should be clear to go all the way to Viscidus.
Yeah,
GI wipe, GI wiped. We gotta do this.
Let's go.
Oh, go ahead.
I
and put your NR gear
was
on
already
them.
explaining on the way there. Like,
Okay. So we are going to use the NR gear that you have. I don't think that we need to use a lot, but this fight is actually considerably harder than people. This is the Firemount of AQ basically. So you need to have all your NR gear on for melee, and frost weapons for melee. Apparently, frost ones do not work.
No,
here.
they got hotfix. They work now.
Okay, that's
Okay.
good.
Well, so I think mages you should still use rank 1 frostbolt, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But for warlocks and shit.
Do
Yeah, I mean,
warlocks?
warlocks don't have anything else to do, so just use
You can frost oil your melee weapon and use that.
The wands got hotfix. They work. Just use them.
Okay.
Why don't you
Sounds
pull
good.
your daggers?
Okay. Just hold on. We have to get a lot of frost attacks into the boss, and then he will freeze. At that point, we need melee attacks, and then he will break. And then he breaks into a bunch of little globs that spread out throughout the room, and they converge into the center, and we need to sapper them in the center. The trick is that they don't really converge they converge in like a figure 8. So the window to sapper to hit everything is much smaller. So you can still spread out and get some damage on the globs before they converge, but you need to be in the center and ready to sapper when they converge into the center. So the goal is to get them to less than 5% health under one transition. During the first phase, he is constantly just poison bolting the raid. So this is where you use your poison resistance elixirs. It's very important that they're dispelled because it will stack and it does a lot of raid damage. He was also just drop poison puddles in the room, and so they just need to be avoided. Like you can just, I think he just randomly puts them down on melee or range. Just avoid the poison things. So that's pretty much the fight. But again, if we don't sapper properly, it's fucked. Like we can reset the boss, but again, this is the Fire Maw of AQ, so he's considerably harder than people thought previously. Also, Greater Nature Protection Potion, just to get it on cooldown.
Is it possible to switch like gear during the fight here, or is there any
Just
like drop
weapons.
of combat?
Only weapons.
Yeah, just weapons.
He forms into a figure 8, so from what I've seen from people who did it successfully is they just use your best judgment to try to hit as many as possible. It may not mean you hit all of them, just hit as many as possible with your sappers.
Don't wait too long on the sapper too.
Yeah, because they vanish. They like totally vanish. Even when you think they're close enough to do it, they just vanish. A lot of the stuff I've seen, they've only hit 1 or 2 slimes because they've waited too long.
Yes.
And if we do not get it in the one phase, have your dense dynamite ready because it's on a different cooldown, or not the same.
Yeah.
Right? I think.
Well, Savril put dense on a 1 minute cooldown.
Yeah. Okay.
How much nature res do you think we should start with?
I think that you should put on, everything that you have.
Pulls melee.
Basically.
Healers have to heal
BOEs
casters
and
and
all.
themselves.
How much of your stuff is BOEs? I have.
Alright, there's a chest over here.
I have like 3 pieces that are BOEs.
I'll
that
come
I'm-
back. I have inventory issues right now.
Alright.
Happens if my nature resist is my weapon.
Actually, Bloodfang is probably better. It has scam.
Warriors are not to use abilities, right? Except for strike or not even.
Melee can wait outside too, right?
No, we want to freeze it as soon as possible.
Warriors should also be in defensive stance.
Sorry, I never got an answer. Too many people talking. Are they only?
Rogue strike only.
Okay.
Okay, so Frost Oils.
Our
Wow.
dragon wings are back up. Is there any reason not to go ahead and just use them before pool?
He'll die in one volley.
You see Mark.
Like this fight is not about doing damage; it's about doing the right kind of damage.
Sure, I was just curious if it's worth popping. Where all the fucking ranged at? Holy crap.
Yeah, I split the priests as well into melee groups. So just be aware.
Shit with Frost Oil looks good.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
This for
apply your
transmog.
frost oil.
It looks
Someone
good.
here?
Rarts!
Someone fell.
Rarts fell.
Make sure you have
This is on video
nature
forever.
protection.
Frost oil. Frost oil. Fucking.
Finish buffs.
Nature aura, not devotion aura, guys.
Nature
They don't
aura?
have. They don't have
Hunters, yeah, that's right. Fuck.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Also, just
I'm thinking you guys are shamans, dude.
I'm young.
Alright, guys, it's 12 o'clock. We'll pick up
Yeah.
next
Here.
Tuesday.
See you next
Find out
Tuesday.
who cheaped out on their nature resistance potions.
Yep.
Or poison resistance potions, I mean.
I've got
Oh,
to
this
find
bubble.
out.
Okay, so everyone's ready. Let's do this thing.
To the
room.
So you should basically use it every volley.
Up
You
here.
should pop
Wait,
one.
the no mounters. All right, let's
Run into
go.
it. Run into it.
God damn it!
Stab, stab.
Okay, careful the poison. Dispel yourself, melee. Or everyone, I should say.
Hell yeah, I see those potions,
I'm
boys.
seeing shadow bolts or shadow wands. Somebody's doing shadow bolts.
Okay, he's almost frozen.
Ooh, Blazer.
Careful, melee.
Okay, melee him.
There's poison. Move, move, move. Vargas,
Poison.
Vargas.
Okay, everyone to the middle. Everyone come to the middle.
Watch out for that poison.
Yeah, watch
that
out for the
wasn't
poison.
an 8. That was a straight up circle.
It does. They move at
it'll
different
fucking
speeds.
Pass flame strike. Pass flame strike pre.
Okay, wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, Sapper now. Oh, we are very far off. Okay, just
Start hitting him again.
yeah, we're
GMP if you haven't.
yeah. Do it again if you have it.
Why is he on random people?
Be resing midi.
I'm walled. No, it's on cooldown.
So many guys aren't using potion.
Come on, we just have to trigger him again.
Nature pot again if you have it.
I'm all out cooldowns.
Okay, we have to run out. We have to run out. We have to reset. We're gonna run out.
I mean, it was a scuffed pull.
I mean, was it really? Okay, run back if you're dead.
Oh, later, dudes.
So you should be using those poison resistance potions literally every volley.
Yes.
I used 5 of mine.
Just watching people sitting there with poison taken away. Like, we only have so many poison cleanses in the raid.
Yeah, I let one sit, I think, for a few seconds just because it got immediately reapplied and I didn't notice. Need a weak aura for it.
Yeah, you can anti-venom too, but that's got a 2-minute cooldown.
Your trinkets also remove poison.
Or 1-minute cooldown.
Yeah, and that triggers a cooldown as well, and when I put it on my bars, it was like grayed out. I had to go onto my character pane to use it.
Can you reflect it with Sheen?
I don't know.
We'll try it. Fuck it.
But on the converging, mages should pre-cast flame strike.
I mean, I think getting the sapper off is the most important thing at the appropriate time.
How close were we? It's not
We
even
only
pretty-
got it. We're at 20%, and after the first thing, which is not like I mean, like I said, the sapper is critical to get the timing right.
Where should he be after the first sapper?
I mean, ideally less than 5%.
We still need to freeze them again, so it's pretty critical though. Especially the mages stay alive.
I'm very curious how much of us actually have sappers.
If you don't have
I
a
think
sapper, you should just be good.
Gauntlet's up. I think you have to TP to twins and
But yeah,
then
the
back.
melee, you guys are following the blobs right and attacking them. You're not just waiting in the middle.
Do we teleport?
Twins.
Wait, say that again quick?
I don't
You can
think
get
we-
a lot more damage out on the blobs if you the melee follows the blobs out when they split, and then just follow them back to the middle and then zapper.
Okay, that's
so
what
we're
I thought too.
assuming the
but somebody
Gauntlet
said-
is going to be up.
Wasn't there a warlock there that we can get summoned?
Well, have people taken the summit, the teleports, or have people just ran to Saturos?
There's a lot of us at the teleporter. We haven't left
Okay,
yet.
teleport to Twin Imps, then run back, run to Viscidus.
Okay, so should we stay in the middle when they split, or should the melee go and fight them?
The melee should go and fight them, and because you can get extra damage out, and still get the sapper off.
You should assist off someone. It's better to kill one blob than to take all of them down to 10%.
Yeah, Greater Nature as well right now.
Is anybody without? Does anyone need consumes right now?
If you don't have a sapper, you should fucking say something.
I need a nature code.
And we had a lot of sappers go off. It looks like a lot of people whiffed completely or just poor timing. I don't know.
There were definitely some early sappers there.
I only have 3 poison resistances left.
We had 6, so.
Okay, we'll make another attempt.
Well, if you're limited, I'd say use them for the second freeze.
Is the fight's not more than 5 minutes, is it?
No.
Okay, so yeah, I just get 1 Noxian and then.
Does walk sucks with that amount?
Yeah, it does.
Greetings. Be careful.
Yeah, there's basically no reason for casters to be in PvE gear, right?
I'm in my PvP gear. Right
I'm
now.
trying out actually APs for instant frostbolt procs. I'm trying it this pull. I didn't try it last time.
Yeah, but I mean, it is a good point. The stam gear will be more beneficial.
You think? All right. I was using the rank
Well,
14 gear.
I mean, is
Well,
a mage
8 piece is good.
Warlock's
the
100% you should, and you should summon your Voidwalker and sack it. That'll help healers
Yeah.
tremendously.
I just didn't know how beneficial it would be if you went so far under hit cap.
I'm not sure if it's more value for me to just be spam dispelling everybody versus trying to hit it with my dagger.
Kind of want to say dispelling, honestly.
Okay.
Because in my stam gear, I only have 7% hit.
So you don't want me to use APs?
8 piece is fine. It's got a lot of stam on it.
Yeah, I mean, you probably want to prioritize. If you could be hit capped, that's probably the most important, and then stam.
Also, don't forget,
You can.
your trinket is a use thing to remove a poison.
Yeah.
Stone form too.
Stone form. This.
I actually should bring like int gear, I guess.
Yeah, if you really want to save gold, you should probably farm 2 Heart of Noxians. That
They
can
share a
They shared,
cooldown.
yeah.
I mean, the nature resist doesn't hurt too.
I run both, but I might switch to Hodge on one.
Does anyone have arcane powder?
Can we
Hold
summon
on.
the people
I don't
who
have
are
mass
here?
AI yet because I don't have powder.
We are missing a few people.
1, 2, 3 if you still need some.
I'm gonna pop my Sheen. Why not? I have no other thing to use.
I think some people are running low on poison resist shit. I have 10 left, but
Yeah, I went 6.
We got enough for one pool.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We got enough for one more try.
Yeah. So let's make this count.
We should wait a full 2 minutes.
For what?
Potion cooldown. Everybody should have one.
Yeah, everyone should have one pre-popped. Literally everyone.
How many do you need, Wario?
What are you looking for, buddy?
2, I think, is fine.
Do you need these things?
It's slot 13 and 14, I believe, Link.
Yeah, but because it's the same name, it's just putting whichever one I put like first. It equips that one.
And then
It's
just
not
moves
really
it
the
over to 14 after you mash it
Item
in.
rack.
I think there's the way to do it with like bag slot.
Item rack won't let you swap weapons in combat.
Yeah.
Unless you manually do
You
it.
can make a macro, or you can just
Why
drag
are
the
you
weapon to your
swapping
action bar.
combat?
If you make a macro to equip that ID or that whatever item ID, it will work.
Yeah.
Not the
So
item ID.
Find item ID.
You can. You don't have to use the
10
item
more.
ID. You can just use the exact name of the item.
Regardless,
yeah.
we'll
both
set
the
it up
same
later.
name.
Yeah.
Okay. This is for the poll.
One sec.
Let's walk in, by the way.
Everybody should have a health stun too. If you don't,
Alright, Ray. Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
You're not walking in. Okay.
I think it's fine.
That's good because he got in this.
Be very careful, Melee. You aren't standing in the poison. I don't know. This might be hard to say. Let me know if it drops. I can move them.
This ledge is line of sight, by the way.
Two-thirds frozen.
Almost.
He might drop the poison when he
he
transitions.
just dropped it. It's fine.
Alright.
Yeah.
It's just offline.
Wisdom or light on the boss.
Okay. Melee spread out. Try to attack one of the globs. Just be in the center, ready for Sapper. Wait for it. Okay, now. Oh man, we're still same amounts.
We're even worse
Keep,
off than the-
keep using your elixirs.
I'm out of mine.
Potion.
Potion.
Protection.
I think we can still make it.
Did he just regen?
What? Careful, Melee. Careful.
Watch out, there's poison on the floor.
Just keep it together, guys.
We won't have Sapper for this one.
Yeah.
There's going to be fewer, so just kill them.
We will have
Bandit,
dynamite.
bandit.
Yeah, 10 seconds up.
Yeah, dynamite.
What the fuck?
Okay, he split up.
He put another bolt
Yeah,
out at
four.
the end, so be careful.
They try to blow them up. There's only a couple left.
There's one getting by
Focus the
himself.
last one. Focus the last one. Blow it up.
Okay, we just have to freeze them now. We just have to freeze them now.
Oh.
Use what you have left.
Completely out of potions.
Just need to freeze him.
Your casters have to get
I
in on.
believe. I'm going to move them or I'll just leave them.
This is where I die.
I believe.
I'm down.
Freeze him!
Not
Yeah,
even.
I believe.
Fuck, man. There was one fucking blob.
Shoot her!
Everybody focus like the same one.
Well, it didn't matter. That one did die.
Still have to freeze him.
You still have
again.
to freeze it.
Oh,
Get
that's
the freezing 3
stupid.
times. You need like 15 elixir poison resistances.
Yeah, it seems so.
That's brutal, boys.
It is. Okay, release. Run back. We are after raid time.
Oh. I don't know if it's a matter of being after raid
Yeah,
time.
we
were out-
need to get more.
Probably
Yeah.
out of nature resist or poison.
Yeah. I mean, it feels like it wouldn't be unwise to bring like 20, 30.
I mean, I used 10 pretty quickly.
I used
Yeah,
15,
same.
I brought 15 and used all of them. So
I got wrong way.
Everyone re-roll dwarf really quick.
Yeah, even then,
Doesn't help, dude.
Ray Strange.
Do jungle remedies work?
They do.
Yeah.
just have a 1 minute cooldown, but yeah.
The low level
ERB
first aid
joining
one
the
worked.
STV cult.
that's an expensive boss.
Does it
right
actually
there,
work?
man.
Oh my.
Yes, I used every
Come on.
single one.
That's sick. You can get a lot of Fade Leaf farming those dudes.
So you have to freeze him 3 times no matter what happens?
No, once he's below 5% health, you have to freeze him again, and then he will die.
Oh, okay.
If you
And if
kill
you kill
all the
enough
slimes, if you kill them all in the first attempt, then you have to freeze them again. So no matter what, you have to freeze them again after all the slimes die.
Okay, so it's you freeze him twice or you freeze him 3 times?
You freeze them twice if it's perfect. So let's say we killed every single slime with a perfect sapper, we still have to freeze them again to kill them.
I don't have the consumes to do this again.
Yeah.
I think a majority of people are in that boat.
It's mainly just the
So,
poison resistance.
Just one
Yeah,
second.
for real.
Yeah, 100%.
For what it's worth, too, like that shows up on Warcraft logs. I mean, some people are using it a lot more than others. It's cool, but there's a lot of people that just simply aren't using it, and that's going to be something we're going to check going forward. Basically, if there's a clear incentive to have everyone doing it.
I brought 10, I used 10.
Yep.
And yeah, those things are on the consumes sheet.
I doubt we can just buy them on the auction house. I doubt there's enough materials right now.
Yeah.
There's a lot on there, but they're
But
expensive.
they're exorbitant price.
Yeah, there's a shit ton of them though.
Okay, well, we still have loot to do, so let's we're gonna finish out loot, and then so give us 5 minutes, and we'll be right back to. We'll just finish off the last loot we have.